Whoa, where am I? I should be at the hotel, training a few foreign girls to bring glory to the nation.
Tear it off. Fine, I'll tear it off.
I actually time-traveled and became the grandson of the Duke of Dingguo, and was even egged on by others to tear down Her Majesty's edict for talents.
Your Majesty, my son is young and foolish. He tore down the imperial edict in a drunken stupor. He is untalented and unlearned. He's just a good-for-nothing loafer. I beg your Majesty to forgive my son's transgression. I will keep a strict watch over him when we return.
Vice Minister Gao, do you even hear what you're saying? The edict for talents issued by Her Majesty is no different from an imperial decree. Tearing it down, and then backing out, is akin to defying the decree. Could it be that the people of your Duke of Dingguo's estate treat the imperial decree as nothing, and do you even hold Her Majesty in regard?
I implore your Majesty to punish him severely.
To serve as a warning to others.
Your Majesty, 3 generations of the Duke of Dingguo's estate have been loyal and heroic. My father campaigned with the late Emperor his entire life, Quant. My son is the only remaining heir of the Duke of Dingguo's estate. I beg your Majesty for mercy.
I have only recently ascended the throne. The Gao family has always supported me. But how is it that Gao Tianlong has such a worthless descendant? Gao Yang, do you admit your guilt?
Given the current situation, this empress might actually kill me, right? Whatever, I'll play the obedient grandson for now. Gotta save my own skin first. This humble subject was foolish. I rashly offended your Majesty's dignity. I beg your Majesty to spare my life.
Duke of Dingguo, Gao Tianlong, and Vice Minister of Revenue, Gao Feng, for failing to properly educate your son, your salaries are suspended for 3 years. Gao Yang is confined to his residence for 1 year. If there is a next time, I will definitely punish you severely.
We thank your Majesty for your great mercy.
Your Majesty, your subject, Song Li, implores your Majesty to uphold justice for my only daughter, Song Qingqing.
Minister Song, what is your matter now?
Qingqing, come in, hurry up.
This commoner, Song Qingqing, pays her respects to your Majesty. Gao Yang, grandson of the Duke of Dingguo, is untalented and incompetent, despised by all. I beg your Majesty to annul my engagement to Gao Yang.
You want to break off the engagement with my son?
That is correct. Uncle Gao. Qingqing is here today to call off the engagement.
Your engagement to Yanga was personally requested by your grandfather, arranged by our parents and confirmed by a matchmaker. How can you treat this so lightly?
Minister Gao, you are mistaken. Your useless son is a good-for-nothing. Everyone knows it. What? Does that mean my beloved daughter does not have the right to pursue her own happiness?
Wow. A fiancé publicly breaking off an engagement in court. This plot line
Is solid.
This matter, I do not agree to. The Duke of Dingguo's estate also does not agree.
Uncle Gao, Gao Yang is known throughout Chang'an as a notorious wastrel, idle and shiftless, accomplishing nothing. The man I, Song Qingqing, marry could never be such a worthless fool. Today, he treats His Majesty's recruitment decree as a joke. Who knows what outrageous thing he might do tomorrow? Qingqing does not wish to live a life of constant fear.
You.
Minister Gao. A forced marriage is not a happy one. I implore you, Minister Gao, do not make this overly difficult. Your Majesty, your subject and Qingqing are deeply in love. I beg your Majesty to annul Qingqing's engagement to Gao Yang.
This Qi Xinghe is this year's top scholar. His literary talent is outstanding, and his abilities are exceptional. What I need most right now is clean, untainted people. I could offer him a little incentive, and use this to reprimand the Gao family. Granted.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Gao Yang. I can finally be rid of you. Please, from now on, do not bother me.
So this is the woman the original host was madly in love with. What a pathetic simp. Calling off the engagement now is putting the Duke of Dingguo in a very difficult position. He'll surely become the laughingstock of Chang'an, and lose his influence in Daqian. How vicious. I didn't want to show off, but you're forcing my hand. Your Majesty, may I ask, after today, will Your Majesty post another recruitment decree?
Of course.
Your Majesty need not waste another notice this second recruitment decree. This humble subject, Gao Yang, accepts it.
You unfilial son. What nonsense are you talking?
Gao Yang. Considering that the Duke of Dingguo has served in the military all his life and the entire Dingguo Duke's household is loyal and heroic, and also considering that you are the only descendant of the Gao family I have tolerated you in every way, yet you have been presumptuous again and again. Do you really think I won't kill you?
Your Majesty, forgive my offense. I usually don't laugh unless I really can't help it. I've seen sons who bring trouble to their fathers but never seen one who does it twice. Minister Gao, you really have raised a fine son.
Gao Yang. I know you like me very much, and I also know that my breaking off the engagement has been a bit hard on you, but you don't have to do something so irrational.
Miss Song, you think too highly of yourself. You're a social climber and profit-seeking. In my eyes, you're just like a piece of ragged cloth. There's no difference. Look, there are even people who take the ragged cloth I've used as a treasure. Your Majesty, this second recruitment decree this humble subject, Gao Yang, accepts it. If your Majesty is dissatisfied, I will accept any punishment.
Good. I agree to your request. If your answer satisfies me this Tai Chi Hall, I wouldn't mind adding a seat for you.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Please, Your Majesty, give the question.
If you personally killed your enemy's entire family, but as you were leaving you discovered a child hiding in the house, what would you do?
This humble subject would fall into deep thought.
Ha ha ha.
My dear ministers. Why the deep thought?
Thinking whether I was too bloody, too cruel.
That's womanly kindness.
And then?
I would save this child. Not only that, I would also save those enemies who are not yet dead, help treat them and save their lives.
Gao Yan, I thought I would hear a different answer, but your result is too disappointing to me.
Your Majesty, don't be impatient. This humble subject hasn't finished yet.
Then go on.
I would save one person. Then use this child to force him to hand over everyone's property. And promise that as long as he hands over everyone's property, I would spare his bloodline. After all, the sins of the father shouldn't fall on the children. After he hands over everyone's property, I would, right in front of him, take that child and stab him to death.
I thought I was ruthless enough. I didn't expect someone even more ruthless.
A demon. Truly demonic behavior.
You disgraceful son. Your Majesty, this disgraceful son is untalented. He has offended your Majesty. It is all my fault. I failed in my discipline. I beg your Majesty to punish me.
This leg. Why would I punish him?
Your Majesty, this person is brutally murderous. He has no credibility whatsoever. Such a cold-blooded killer, once he becomes an official, will surely bring disaster to the region.
Indeed. Your Majesty, our great Jian is a land of culture and propriety. Not only did he slaughter the old and young, he also tortured a child to death. It violates humanity.
You two gentlemen think I was too cruel. You think I shouldn't have killed that child?
Of course.
Good. Top Scholar Chui, let me ask you, since you and Song Qingqing are in love, if one day I were to rape her,
And got her pregnant with a child.
then, setting aside whether this child is your biological son or not, would you keep this child or not?
Naturally. Naturally, I would keep it.
See, Qingqing, I told you, Top Scholar Qi doesn't mind having a child. Take good care of him. Top Scholar Qi is truly magnanimous and righteous. On behalf of the child, I thank you.
Gao Yang, you're talking nonsense. I did not.
What a brilliant move, killing 3 birds with 1 stone. But this Gao Yang really holds a grudge. Not only did he deflect the minister's verbal attacks, he also shifted the conflict. He made Qixing his suspicious of Song Qingqing, and put the two of them in an awkward position, even if it's false. Gossip will spread from now on. Enough. Your first question is considered barely passed. But this was just a small test. To become an official of Great Qian and plead for the people is not that simple.
Please, Your Majesty, give us the next question. This Empress is quite interesting. She's not testing us on the classics, but asking these tricky questions. That's exactly where I excel.
This question is not only for the son of Vice Minister Gao. All my ministers may speak freely. If your answer satisfies me, I will surely reward you generously.
We are all listening attentively.
A tea merchant from another region comes to a remote, impoverished area in Jiangnan. He wishes to cultivate tea, but the local people are extremely lazy. Land clearing progresses slowly. As the planting season draws ever closer, how should my ministers resolve this?
Your Majesty, what's so difficult about this? If no one comes for double the pay, then offer triple or quadruple. Under the lure of heavy rewards, the people will surely respond in droves.
General Wang, merchants are driven by profit. Besides, for the same work, would you willingly pay triple the price? Even if you pay it, these people would still be lazy. What would you do then?
My consideration was inadequate.
Minister Kui, you are the top scholar of our great Qian dynasty. You composed poetry at 8, and mastered the classics by 12. Your literary talent is outstanding. Do you have a solution?
I have a method, but it requires some refinement.
Then think on it further. Gao Yang.
Your Majesty, Gao Yang is merely a spoiled brat. Apart from being skilled in indulgence and pleasure, what good solution could he possibly have? What a coincidence.
Though I am of humble talent, I do have a plan. Though I am of humble talent, I do have a plan.
Oh? Let's hear it.
Gao Yang. This is the court of the great Qian dynasty. It is not a place for your mischief.
Your Majesty, I, a commoner, responded to the recruitment notice. Look at this woman. First, she did not respond to the notice. Second, she holds no official position in court. She has nothing. What right does she have to appear in this court? You.
Song Qingqing, you step back first.
Your Majesty. Hey!
You're not entirely without something. You are pregnant. Go back and rest and prepare for childbirth. You.
Enough. Step back quickly. Gao Yang, continue. If you have a good strategy, I may forgive your earlier offense of disrespect.
I think she noticed my leg.
Could it be you also plan to double or triple the price? Given your intellect, I estimate you can only come up with this one move.
If I were the tea merchant, my goal would be simple. Hire people cheaply to clear the land. Profit-seeking is the nature of a merchant. I'm not like some people with pig brains.
You shameless brat. How dare you insult this general?
Did I insult you? Who heard me? Huh? Hey. Besides, His Majesty is speaking to me. Why are you interrupting? Your Majesty, I want to report something. Wang Zhang has no respect for you. You.
Wang Zhong.
Your Majesty, please forgive me. I absolutely did not mean that.
Continue.
Most of the local people are lazy. Clearing land is hard and exhausting work, and the tea merchant has no prestige there. The commoners would likely work in fits and starts. So, to achieve the goal, you have to play with human nature. I, a humble commoner, would just need to set up a little monkey show.
How do you play with human nature? And how do you set it up?
If I were the tea merchant, I would first hire a dozen commoners at 3 to 5 times the price to clear the land.
How dare you, Gao Yang? You dare to mock the imperial court. Mock His Majesty. General Wang already suggested this method earlier. You're just raising the price. A cheap trick for attention.
You keep interrupting me. It seems top scholar Kui treats the Tai Chi Hall as his own home. I ask Your Majesty to intervene.
If it happens again, 30 strokes with the cane. Enough. Continue.
For the first few days, just have the people work together clearing the land.
If they slack off, just scold them. Pretend to be anxious. The people are lazy by nature.
They'll likely pretend to obey but actually defy. In their eyes, I'll seem so frantic I'll look like a monkey jumping up and down. That way, they'll surely laugh at me in secret and slack off even more. But after a few days, I just need to bury a few pieces of gold
on that barren hill.
Then the trap is set.
Bury gold. What's the point?
Once someone digs up gold, they definitely won't be able to hide it from the others.
People
aren't concerned with scarcity, but with inequality. Once conflict breaks out, I'll make them hand over the gold.
And scold them severely, Kaladak.
Forbidding them from telling anyone. But news like that won't take more than a few hours to spread through the whole village. Getting something for nothing
is humanity's greatest motivator.
Lured by the promise of gold, those who dug up the gold would mobilize their entire families, grab their hoes, and head up the mountain overnight. That's human nature.
Is this my son? This can't be real.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Using gold to lure out human greed, making the whole village go up the mountain to clear the land. Minister QE, have you refined your method?
Your Majesty, my approach is similar. However, that son of Vice Minister Gao beat me to it, but my method is more refined.
I've never seen someone so shameless.
Then tell us the follow-up.
The follow-up: I'd bury a few more pieces of gold on the mountain. Then convince the villagers that there's gold down there. That way not only do we save on labor costs, we also get them to clear the land overnight.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Everyone heard that. As expected, Top Scholar Qi's method after refinement is the perfect strategy.
Top Scholar Qi truly lives up to his title. Unlike someone who came up with just the beginning and couldn't wait to claim credit. What a show off.
Top Scholar QE spoke so well, it's like he said nothing at all. Hey, any further additions?
Your Majesty, I'm finished.
You have nothing else, right? I do. Your Majesty, this strategy, the best part, is in the second half.
You have a second half?
Of course. Before setting up the scheme, if we could bribe the local corrupt officials, if we had the county magistrate's help, this plan would be twice as effective.
You disgrace, what nonsense are you spouting?
It's fine. Right now in Great Chien, corrupt officials aren't exactly rare, are they? Gao Yang, continue.
Yes. This barren mountain is private land owned by tea merchants. The villagers going up the mountain overnight to dig for gold already violates Great Chien's laws. With one more report, I'd send troops to arrest them overnight and order them to hand over the gold.
Not a single penny paid, yet the commoners cleared the land and even the gold must be returned. This plan is too vicious.
I wonder if Top Scholar Qi thought of this.
Bribing officials, corrupt conduct. You're unfit to serve.
Does stealing and boasting make you fit to serve? Your Majesty, this sinister plot goes even deeper. If this gold, the outside is gold, but the inside is copper?
What? Tricking villagers into digging mountains and clearing land. Is the gold actually copper? This person is truly vicious.
With just the county magistrate's cooperation, cut open the gold on the spot, then turn the blame on the villagers. Coercing confessions through torture, the villagers would confess under torture. If I were a tea merchant, to prevent retaliation, I'd also promise them, if they work for me for 10 years, they'll earn their freedom. The harder they work, the sooner they'd gain freedom. In the future, once I've made enough money to transport tea more easily, I could build a bridge or pave a road to the public. We'd claim it's for the villagers' convenience. I could even gain the reputation of a great philanthropist.
Hey, this is my son. Who tampered with his mind?
I thought the previous answer was perfect enough. But there's an even more ruthless one. Chaos has plagued the land for too long. A severe illness requires a potent cure. To end this chaotic era, we need a sinister plan. Gao Yang is exactly the person I'm looking for.
Your Majesty.
The time is too tight. If I had more time, this plan could be perfected further. No.
No need. I think. It's already perfect enough. I fear if you perfect it further, you'll take me down with it.
Your Majesty, this plan is truly too sinister. I implore your Majesty to punish Gao Yang severely.
Your Majesty, I concur. This plan is too ruthless. It should not be adopted.
Do you truly believe the Duke Dingguo's estate has no one?
My ministers find this plan too ruthless. Then who among you has a better solution? In my eyes, there's no such thing as a good or bad plan. Any plan that achieves its goal is a good plan.
Report. Your Majesty, an urgent report from 800 miles away, Linjiang City and Xingshui City have suffered sudden floods. The situation is critical.
When did this happen?
Just 2 days ago. In Linjiang City and Xingshui City, local grain merchants are hoarding supplies. Grain prices are skyrocketing. It's uncontrollable. The magistrates request the court to open granaries for relief.
Scoundrels, those damned grain merchants. They still want to profit from others' misery at a time like this.
Ah, Your Majesty. Your subject believes the most urgent matter is to dispatch a special envoy to the disaster area. First, stabilize the grain prices. If not, the hundreds of thousands of people in these two cities could starve to death. The situation would become unmanageable.
Then, which of you can go?
Your Majesty, I am willing to go.
Your Majesty, this top scholar is not only well-read and knowledgeable, but also has considerable expertise in water management techniques. Therefore, he is the best candidate for this task.
I'm no good at petty schemes. But matters of state governance are where my true talents lie. If I complete this perfectly, Your Majesty will surely take me as a trusted confidant.
Kui Xinghe.
Your subject is here.
We hereby appoint you as provisional supervising censor. Take charge of all affairs in Qingshui City. You must pacify the grain prices with the utmost speed. And restore peace to the people. Tomorrow morning. You will depart immediately. Do not delay.
I accept the decree.
Gao Yang. Gao Yang.
Huh? What is it, Your Majesty?
We grant you the authority of supervising censor. Take charge of all affairs in Linjiang City. Tomorrow morning, you will depart together with Minister Kui.
Your Majesty, what qualifications does he have? To take on the role of censor?
Schemes versus governance. We wish to see which one proves more outstanding.
Father, something terrible has happened. It's a disaster.
What's all the panic? I am already aware of the court affairs. I meticulously set up the situation, only to have it ruined by a worthless fool.
To overthrow the Empress, we must first eliminate the Duke Dingguo's estate that supports her. Father, otherwise, like we dealt with Gao Tianlong and his other grandsons, we could also get rid of Gao Yang.
You are foolish, my son. Right now, everyone is watching. These two censors. Do you think the Empress is an idiot?
This won't work. That won't work either. What should we do now?
Go and warn those merchants in Qingshui City. Tell them to give Cui Xinghe a helping hand. If the Gao family wants to rise again, I, your father, have not yet agreed.
Brilliant. As long as Kui Xinghe wins, no matter how cunning the Gao family is, they won't be able to cause much trouble. I will go at once, father.
By the Emperor's decree, I am to accompany you to Linjiang City.
And you call this not supervision? Since His Majesty doesn't trust me, why bother sending me at all?
This Gao Yang, among the wastrels of Chang'an City, to put it nicely, is unlearned and incompetent. To put it bluntly, he's a hopeless case. I am not questioning His Majesty's decision. It's just that I've witnessed this with my own eyes.
In that case, you will accompany Gao Yang to Linjiang City. If anything uncontrollable happens, you may act on my behalf and take over as Imperial Envoy.
Don't worry, young Master Gao. Under normal circumstances, I won't intervene. The Imperial Envoy inspects the realm on His Majesty's behalf. He holds the power of life and death. In Linjiang City, from the magistrate down to the common folk, young Master Gao has command over all.
Really? That includes you. Heh heh heh. Thank you, Mother Nature no. Thank you for His Majesty's gift. Magistrate Shengguan, I have a matter of great importance to the people of Linjiang City. I need your cooperation.
Oh, what is it?
Let me see your legs.
Young Master Gao, aren't you being a bit presumptuous? What does this have to do with the people of Linjiang?
Magistrate, you don't understand. I have my own difficulties. I can only improve my mood by looking at legs. A good mood sharpens the mind. Perhaps I'll suddenly think of a strategy to govern Linjiang City. I must ask you, Magistrate, to consider the bigger picture.
Hey, you.
You said yourself, Magistrate, that you would follow my orders as envoy.
A dog can't change its habit. Don't think that just because you guessed right a couple of times with your poisonous schemes that pleased His Majesty, you can get all smug. On this trip to Linjiang City, I will expose you.
Just let me have a look. Just one look. A look, a look, a look.
Magistrate Du. This is the one personally appointed by His Majesty as the Imperial Envoy to Linjiang City. Gao Yang.
His Majesty actually sent someone so young to be the envoy? He's not just here for a gilded resume, is he? I, Du Jiang, Magistrate of Linjiang County, pay my respects to Envoy Gao. By imperial decree, from this moment on, Linjiang City is handed over to Envoy Gao's control. No need for formalities, Magistrate W. Now, the situation? I've already gotten a general idea on the way here. Tell me about the 4 great grain merchants. The 4 great grain merchants are hoarding grain like crazy, causing the price of grain to skyrocket in just a few days from 60 won to 100 won per do. I opened the granaries to release grain, which temporarily stopped the rise. Furthermore, the heavy rains have destroyed the farmland. The people are homeless. I fear a major disturbance. Does Envoy Gao have a solution? This situation isn't difficult. As expected of the envoys sent by His Majesty, I didn't expect you to have already devised a strategy on the road. Now the people of Linjiang City are saved.
Let's see what plan you have.
Please enlighten us, Envoy Gao, to save the people of Linjiang City. Invite the 4 great grain merchants to a banquet at the prefecture office. I have a brilliant plan. Hey HMPH.
Elder Lin. Magistrate Du sent word. Says an imperial envoy from the court has taken over Linjiang City. He specifically summoned us. Probably also to lower grain prices. What's your wise opinion, sir?
What's there to fear from a mere banquet? If he says lower the price, we lower it. Humph. This is Linjiang, not the capital. Even if he's a dragon, he'll have to coil before this old man. Let's go see what kind of show this envoy is putting on.
Fine. After you. This envoy really knows how to put on airs. He summons us here, and then makes us wait.
His posturing is nothing more than wanting us to lower grain prices. As long as we stand united, not only will the price not drop, it'll rise.
Exactly. If we seize this opportunity, our descendants will want for nothing. Ha ha ha.
He really has no manners. By the way, I heard the new envoy is very young, and he came from the capital. Seems he must have powerful backing. If we truly offend a big shot, it would be our ruin.
That point is indeed worth pondering. At most, we lower it by 5 wen. Give the young man some face. But let me make this clear first. If anyone blocks our path to wealth, we will not let it go.
We follow Elder Lin's lead.
Gentlemen.
Oh. Imperial Envoy.
Sit, please, everyone sit. No need for formality. I presume the 4 of you already know why I've summoned you.
Yes, we know. We are willing to lower it by 5 wen. To give you face, envoy. We'll sell at a loss.
5 wen? What's the difference from not lowering it at all? Well, that.
Magistrate Du. 5 wen is already a lot. Don't be greedy, hey. What does Envoy Gao think?
Eight wen.
Envoy Gao. We're giving you face. You should take it.
Who said anything about lowering grain prices?
What?
You are not to lower them. I summoned you 4 here to tell you that all the grain in your hands must be raised to 150 wen per dao.
What? This?
Let me be clear. If any of you sells for less than 150 wen per do, I will have your head.
What?
Lord Gao, are you sure you didn't get that backwards? Why is it going up instead of down? You heard right. I intend to have you all raise the price of grain. Not only that, I will also post public notices to inform all the citizens of Linjiang City. Lord Gao, you mustn't. My words are, His Majesty's decree, Lord Du. Are you defying the imperial decree? Lord Chang'an. Quick, talk some sense into him.
Just as I expected. Gao Yang is a complete fool.
Let's wait a bit longer.
Let him make a mess first. Only then will His Majesty see clearly his true nature. When things are about to spiral out of control, I'll step in and take over. We'll follow Imperial Envoy Gao's orders.
We obey.
I've lived half my life, seen plenty of fools. But I've never seen one this stupid before. This isn't an Imperial envoy. This is the god of wealth. Price hikes by Imperial decree.
Good, what needed to be said has been said. Now then, we shall take our leave.
Ah. We bid you farewell.
Farewell, farewell.
Imperial Envoy Gao. This is your brilliant plan?
Lord Du, just follow my instructions.
His Majesty, with his lifelong wisdom. How could he send such an idiot? Is heaven truly determined to destroy our Linjiang city? 150 win per dough. Who can afford that? Do you have any idea how many people will starve to death? Linjiang city will surely become a living hell. Families torn apart, children traded for food.
I'm not here to explain myself to you. This is an order. You.
Elder Lin. This Imperial Envoy Gao, what's his game? Not only is he not suppressing grain prices, he's pushing them even higher. Could there be something fishy going on here? Indeed.
I've lived half my life, seen it all. Grain prices have already skyrocketed. Surely, they can't possibly drop again?
As for this man,
I could tell at a glance. He's just a fool. He's just here to pad his resume. We should just focus on profiting.
Exactly. This is a heaven-sent opportunity. We're ordered to make money. If we don't grab it now, when will we ever?
a fortune beyond measure is finally coming our way. What's 150 wen? Keep raising it for me. It'd be better if it went up to 200 wen. As for how many people starve to death, what does that have to do with us, right?
Lord Chang'an, are you just going to let this Imperial censor gal run wild like this?
Magistrate Du, don't worry, the situation won't get out of control. Gao Yang said he'd lower grain prices in 7 days. I'll give him those 7 days. After 7 days, I will step in myself. However, regarding the matters in Linjiang City, you must also send someone post-haste to deliver the news to Chang'an. Only by first tearing off the lamb's disguise can we let His Majesty see clearly his true face.
This official will draft a memorial immediately. An express courier. We'll take it to Chang'an.
Your Majesty, I impeach Gao Yang, grandson of the Duke of Ding. As the imperial censor of Linjiang City, Gao Yang colluded with merchants and decreed that the grain price in Linjiang City must not fall below 150 wen per dao. This act is utterly foolish and tyrannical. I beg your Majesty to punish Gao Yang severely, to make an example of him.
Your Majesty, do you see clearly now? Although that brat Gao Yang can occasionally play some clever tricks, in the end, it doesn't change the fact that he's a worthless piece of trash.
Gao Yang is a rock in a latrine pit. Not gold. The difference is, he's a rock in the latrine pit of the Duke of Ding's mansion. But a rock is still just a rock.
General Wang, you'd better watch your tongue.
Are you finished? Regarding the matter in Linjiang City, I have already prepared a backup plan. My ministers need not worry. If there is nothing else, court is dismissed.
Half the court officials attacked him, but the Empress blocked him all. She's dead set on protecting Gao Yang.
Don't panic, my son. The real show is just beginning. I should actually thank this Gao Yang for his actions. They've given your father an idea for a vicious plan to ruin the Gao family completely. This time, forget about protecting Gao Yang. The Empress won't even be able to save the entire Gao family.
What is your plan, father?
Spread the word. Say that the Duke of Ding's mansion and the grain merchants of Linjiang City are secretly in cahoots, profiteering from the nation's disaster, inciting public anger. Even the Empress won't be able to protect the Gao family. Then I'll go and confiscate their property, As for whether it's corruption or not, that's for this prince to decide. Hey,
Brother, have you heard about what's happening in Linjiang City?
Of course I have. Who would have thought the Dingguo Gong was so despicable behind the scenes? He actually used his influence to get his useless grandson, Gao Yang, appointed as an imperial censor.
So disappointing. I heard the price of grain in Linjiang City has risen to 150 wen per dao. That Gao Yang is really It's not just Gao Yang, the entire Dingguo Gongfu doesn't have a single decent person. Exactly. My cousin's friend, his uncle's nephew's older cousin, works in Huai'an County. He sent word back saying, the merchants in Huai'an County are also in cahoots with the Dingguo Gongfu.
I'm going to petition outside the palace. I'll beg Her Majesty to investigate the Dingguo Gongfu strictly.
I'll go with you. Let's go. We pay our respects to Your Majesty. Your Majesty, more and more commoners are gathering outside the palace. They're all shouting, we beg Your Majesty to uphold justice for the people. Investigate the Dingguo Gongfu strictly. Plus.
Have you found out who's spreading the rumors in secret?
Too many people know about it. We haven't found out yet.
Useless. Keep investigating for us.
Yes.
Gao Yang. Could it be that I've misjudged him?
180 wen per dou. How are we supposed to live?
Sir, I'm kneeling before you. I beg for your mercy. Please open the granaries and release the grain. Otherwise, my whole family will starve to death. You bunch of blood-sucking bastards. You'll get your retribution. You'll get your retribution. You'll get your retribution. Sir, if this continues, I'm afraid the situation will become uncontrollable.
My impeachment memorials were all sent back. Her Majesty ordered me to follow the Imperial Censor's lead. What can I do?
Tomorrow is the 7th day. But the grain prices in Linjiang City haven't dropped at all.
Where is Imperial Censor Gao?
He's at Huaguo Temple, praying for divine protection.
Corrupt official. If no one else will, then let Qin Xing bring justice back to Linjiang City. Holding this ancestral blade, I must eradicate all corrupt officials in this world. A true man should act thus.
My husband. Don't go.
My journey ahead is fraught with peril. So you must return to your family home to avoid trouble. There's some silver under the mattress. If I die, find another husband. Today, I will surely kill the corrupt official Gao Yang.
Wait. Among the 100,000 citizens of Linjiang City, none have stepped forward. Why must you go?
A man of the martial world acts as a man of the martial world should. If the corrupt officials aren't dead, the grain prices in Linjiang City won't drop.
Lord Chang'an, the 7-day deadline has passed. Not only have grain prices not dropped, they've instead risen to 220 wen per dao.
I said, if Gao Yang acts recklessly, I will intervene. This is the Emperor's golden token. The bearer can temporarily assume any official position within the Qian. Follow me to strip Gao Yang of his Imperial Commissioner title.
10 years. I never thought I'd have a day to wear you again.
Latest intelligence from Linjiang City. Grain prices have risen to 220 wen per dao. The people are kneeling endlessly before the county magistrate's office. The fury of Chang'an City's populace is so great that even the Empress cannot suppress it. This is the perfect opportunity. If my father can capture Dingguo Gong in one fell swoop this time, not only will he gain popular support and cause the Empress to lose the people's trust, but he'll also sever one of her major arms of power. It's a triple victory. Without Ding Gugong's support, her reign as Empress will be unstable.
Exactly. Once Ding Guogong is eliminated, today I wear the prince's armor, tomorrow the imperial robe. 2 days later, I will incite the people to gather at the entrance of Ding Guogong's residence. I intend to leverage the momentum of the masses to force the Empress To personally order the arrest of Gao Tianlong.
Ding Guogong abuses his power for personal gain, blinds your majesty's eyes, and allows his incompetent grandson Gao Yang to exploit the people. We implore your majesty to uphold justice for the people of Daqian.
Gao Yang colludes with merchants, drastically raising grain prices, feasting on the blood of the people. A humble commoner has a relative who starved to death in Linjiang city. We beg your majesty to uphold justice for us.
We implore your majesty to dismiss Gao Yang from his post and thoroughly investigate the Ding Guogong's residence. Give justice back to the people of the Great Qing, to the people of Linjiang.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty, just give the order, and I will immediately seize the Ding Guogong's residence. Fellow countrymen, my son may be a bit reckless, but he would never commit such treasonous acts. Absolutely not. Your Majesty, Yang may indeed be incompetent in his duties, but he would certainly not act so lawlessly. I beg your Majesty to see things clearly. Gao Feng, start making excuses. The facts are clear. Your Majesty, what are you waiting for? If we don't seize the Ding Guogong's residence now, how can we silence the court of public opinion? Or perhaps, your Majesty is covering up for him.
Using the people of Chang'an to pressure me. My dear Imperial Uncle, you're not even pretending anymore, are you? And what if I refuse?
Your Majesty. Gao Yang abused his position as Imperial Envoy to collude with the 4 major grain merchants in Linjiang City, amassing great wealth. The evidence is irrefutable. Ding Guogong was surely involved as well. Your Majesty, do not act on impulse.
According to the Dali Temple's investigation, Ding Guogong abused his power years ago to establish connections with major merchants across the Great Qian, exploiting the common people. We beg your Majesty to investigate thoroughly.
This is the will of the people. Could it be that your Majesty would side with the Ding Guogong's residence against the people of the Great Qian? Yes.
We implore your Majesty to uphold justice for the people of the Great Qian.
We beg your Majesty to issue an edict
to thoroughly investigate the Ding Guogong's residence.
Wulong, what a brilliant open scheme. If I protect the Ding Guogong's residence, I lose the people's support. If I don't, I sever my own arm. Gao Yang, oh Gao Yang. I was wrong to trust you. You've not only harmed me, but also your own family. Your request is granted. Draft the edict.
Your Majesty, a report. Your Majesty. An urgent dispatch from Linjiang City.
It says,
the grain prices in Linjiang City, where Gao Yang is,
have they risen?
How much more does he plan to profit from the nation's crisis?
Such treacherous ambitions.
In that case, then I must trouble my Imperial Uncle.
No. The grain prices in Linjiang City have dropped. What?
Gao Yang. The 7-day deadline is up. Where is this grain price drop you promised?
Calm down. What are the 4 major grain merchants doing now?
The 4 major grain merchants are buying up grain from small merchants at 100 won per dough, and refusing to sell even at 150 won per dough. They won't sell even at 150 won. This has driven prices up. And they're still hoarding grain.
Starting tomorrow, I'll be hiring a large workforce to renovate my residence. Furthermore, I, as the magistrate, will host a Grand Dragon boat race. The winner will be exempt from commercial taxes for 3 years.
Censor Gao, the people can't survive. And you're squeezing them dry? You're trying to drive the people to their deaths.
Enough, Gao Yang. What exactly are you trying to do? If you don't give me a satisfactory explanation, I'll have no choice but to take over Linjiang City for you.
I knew it. The Empress doesn't trust me after all. Magistrate, let me ask you. If the 4 major grain merchants unite, even if we forcibly lower the price, how much could we possibly reduce it by? 8 wen? Or 18 wen? Even if the price drops to 80 wen per dough, how many commoners could afford it? For the average person, whether it's 100 wen per dough or 150 wen per dough, it's all the same to them, because they can't afford it. But by driving the price up to 150 wen per dao, what will that attract?
It will attract more grain merchants from other regions.
With grain prices this high, it will definitely attract countless merchants from elsewhere to swarm in. Greed is human nature. In the coming days, at the city gates and docks, there will be endless shipments of grain flowing into Linjiang City. Actually, Linjiang City is no longer short of grain, but no one dares to sell. They're all waiting for the highest price. The grain price in Linjiang City now is like a giant balloon. It looks big, but one poke and it bursts. These unscrupulous merchants want to profit from the nation's disaster. This time, I will make sure they lose everything.
You set up such an elaborate scheme?
Then why are you renovating the magistrate's office and hosting a dragon boat race? What's the purpose of that?
Linjiang City has suffered this disaster. Even if the grain price drops lower, the people still can't afford to buy grain. To buy grain, they need to earn money. And renovating the residence requires hiring workers.
I am at fault. I was foolish. On behalf of the people of Linjiang City, thank you, censor.
Please, give me some food. I'm willing to work like an ox or a horse. Is there a noble who wants a child? 200 wen. Just 200 wen. Just enough to feed the child.
Everyone. Listen to me, everyone. In Qinghui City, grain is 82 wen per dao. In our Linjiang City, it's already risen to 220 wen. The corrupt officials are doing nothing. They want us to die. We're going to die anyway. At worst, we'll fight the county magistrate's office. Fight. Right. Fight the corrupt officials. Blood will be spilled. We'll fight them.
The fish is in the trap. Time to kill. Lord Du, fetch the seal of Linjiang County.
Lord, we can reel in the net.
Post the notice immediately. Announce that the Linjiang City Granary is fully opening to distribute grain at a price of 105 wen per dou for sale. This notice must be spread to every street and alley in Linjiang City. Furthermore, send troops to take control of the city gates and docks. All merchant ships and cargo vessels cannot transport a single grain out. Those who disobey will be executed.
We will strictly follow your orders, Lord.
Lord,
I have some concerns, Lord. The grain in the granary isn't quite enough. I hope you can advise us.
Lord Du, you forgot. Outside our city, we still have a batch of disaster relief grain.
What disaster relief grain do we still have?
The Lord instructed me to fill sacks with sand and gravel, disguising them as grain.
What?
This endless sand and gravel poured into the granary, creating the illusion of a plentiful granary. The 4 major grain merchants know, but the grain merchants from other regions don't. If we release the news now that the Imperial Disaster Relief grain has arrived, what do you two think? The grain merchants from other regions, completely unaware, will think
their transportation costs are high. They can't possibly transport the grain back. They'll definitely sell at a lower price.
Exactly. Then we'll buy another batch and sell it at a lower price again. After a few rounds, not only will grain prices drop, but the magistrate's office can even make a huge profit. Then we'll have funds to repair the magistrate's office. I call this using work to provide relief. Even if the 4 major grain merchants are unwilling, they'll have to sell grain at low prices too. Sell a bit earlier, and they can still recover some costs. Sell later.
That's ruthless. From the very beginning, Gao Yang wasn't aiming to lower grain prices. He was aiming to kill the 4 major grain merchants. This isn't a strategist. This is a living king of hell.
We want food. We want food. By order of the Imperial Inspector. Government grain is arriving soon. A grain rationing policy is being implemented. 1 pound per person per day. Sold at 105 wen per dao. For 10 days only.
Grain distribution. Grain distribution.
Am I hearing this right? 105 win per dough. That's half the market price. Yeah. That's great.
It actually dropped. Excellent. No way. I'll go see for myself. If that corrupt official is lying, today, I'll make that corrupt official bleed within 5 paces.
Lin Lao. The grain prices in Linjiang City have reached 220 win per dough. Shouldn't we act now?
Why panic? Within Linjiang City, if our 4 great families unite, we can monopolize grain prices. This immense fortune, it should at least be 250 wen per dough.
250 wen per dough. We'll earn tens of thousands of liang at minimum, even hundreds of thousands of liang.
We owe this wealth, all thanks to Imperial Inspector Gao. Such a spoiled noble. What does he know about governing?
Master, bad news. The county office posted a notice, grain price set at 105 win per dough. They're opening the granaries. Ah, what? Why did the county office suddenly cut it by half?
Step aside for now. Why panic? Out-of-town grain merchants, they don't know how much grain is in the granaries. Would we not know? However, this Gao Yang kid is quite cunning. But he can't fool us.
The grain in the granaries can only last 2 days at most.
105 wen. How much? We'll buy as much as we want.
Exactly.
Sir, among the grain-buying civilians, there are some unfamiliar faces, buying grain in large quantities, even claiming the granaries are empty, to disrupt public morale.
This must be the 4 major grain merchants, interfering behind the scenes, wanting to maintain their hoarding monopoly. Has the grain price dropped?
Merchants everywhere haven't moved. No price cuts.
Ah, they're flush with cash. Since they want to sweep it all, then let them have it.
Sir, if at this rate, it might take less than a day. The grain will be swept clean by the 4 major grain merchants. Once the granaries are empty, control over grain prices will fall entirely into the hands of those 4 merchants.
Merchants are holding back. That's their nature. Opening the granaries to release grain is only the first step of the plan. They can't buy up all the grain on the market. Do as I say. Release the grain.
Also,
from this moment on, order the troops outside the city to escort that shipment of grain into the city, into the granaries. Anyone who dares approach that grain, execute them on the spot.
Yes, sir.
We must ensure the people of Linjiang City witness with their own eyes a continuous flow of grain entering Linjiang. In just 1 day, grain prices will surely fall.
Disaster relief grain is about to enter Linjiang City. Behold this token. It is as if His Majesty himself is present. From this moment, seal the city gates. Not a single grain of rice leaves this city. Violators will be executed.
Grain. The court's relief grain has arrived. We are saved.
By His Majesty's decree, Guangyang County suffers a great disaster. 100,000 carts of grain are specially allocated for relief. Everyone here will receive their share. Take as much as you need. No need to rush.
His Majesty has not forgotten us.
Long live the Emperor.
Long live the Emperor. Long live the Emperor.
His Majesty has dispatched 100,000 carts of grain to aid the disaster in Guangyang County. The entire city witnessed the first shipment of grain delivered to the granaries. These fools. What's inside those carts? Is definitely not grain. It must be dirt or sand. Such a petty trick. Won't fool this old man. She is utterly naive. Buy it all up, spare no effort. Once the granaries are empty, let's see how that brat Gao Yang gets out of this mess.
We will spare no effort and stand together. Sir, the notices have been posted throughout the city. And people are still buying grain in large batches.
If they want it, we sell it. Sell it all.
Do as the Imperial Commissioner instructed.
Magistrate do.
Accompany me, let's change into plain clothes and take a stroll. The show is about to begin.
Grain prices are about to fall.
The tide has turned. In the face of such a major event, the four major grain merchants are like a mantis trying to stop a chariot. The panic selling is about to start.
Mom, I'm so hungry. I want to eat.
Food.
Thank you, kind sir. Thank you.
The price dropped. The relief grain has arrived. Impossible. Absolutely impossible. Censor, this is going to ruin us. Down to 105 win per dough. This isn't what we expected. Yeah, I just checked the relief grain. The granary is packed full.
Oh.
The price is bound to drop.
Oh no.
Our cost is 80 win per dough. If we sell now, we can still make a profit of 25 win. Any slower, we'll lose everything. Sell. Anything below 105 win. Sell it all. A clearance sale. Right. The sooner we sell, the sooner we're out.
Lord Gao. My lord. I'm convinced.
Is this why His Majesty favors him?
These out-of-town grain merchants are jumpy. At the slightest sign of trouble, they'll rush to sell. That's human nature. Everyone fears being the last to sell and losing everything. And the result of a collective sell-off is a rapid plunge in grain prices.
In less than a quarter of an hour, the price plummeted by 93 win. My lord, your methods leave me in awe.
93 wen per Dao. Is that cheap? Lord Du, you underestimate. The domino effect. The real crash hasn't even begun.
My lord, you mean the four great grain merchants haven't started dumping yet? That's absolutely impossible. They've always been a tight-knit group. They wouldn't sell off.
A tight-knit group? Lord Du, you overestimate. The four great grain merchants. Remember this saying. Easy to share the feast, hard to share the famine. There are no friends when profits are at stake. From the moment I opened the granaries, and the out-of-town merchants entered the city, nothing could stop it.
So all of this was part of your plan.
But what if those out-of-town merchants didn't panic and sell? How would you have ended it?
With grain prices so high, out-of-town merchants flocked here. Some risked everything, hoping to make a fortune. Others traveled dozens of kilometers, just to make a small profit. Their costs alone are a terrifying figure. So their panic is inevitable. And once someone takes the lead, that panic begins to spread. Unstoppable. Pass down the order. Have people sweep up all the grain on the market. 93 wen per dough. We'll take it all. Also, post a public notice, say the county granary is well stocked. We're lowering our price to 90 wen per dao.
Yang and Yan.
The grain price has dropped. Fellow villagers, the grain price has finally dropped. Now it's as low as 93 wen per dao. Many big grain merchants are dumping their stock like crazy. The grain price has finally come down.
Sir, the grain price has dropped again. It's fallen to 93 wen per dough. What?
This. Impossible. We haven't sold any. We spent hundreds of thousands of taels buying it all up. How could the price possibly be this low?
A few small-time merchants can't affect the overall market.
If you dare spout nonsense again, I'll have you beaten to death.
Yes. It's the merchants from out of town. They're not playing by the rules. They're selling recklessly. I'm afraid it'll soon drop to 90 wen per dough. Grain from outside. Nonsense. The four of us dominate Linjiang city. Where would so many outside merchants come from?
Now I understand. I never imagined that little Gao Yang could be so ruthless. I've been hunting with hawks all my life, only to have my eyes pecked out by one in the end.
Elder Lin, what on earth is going on?
Yes, what is this?
Did you really think that little Gao Yang was just handing us a fortune on a silver platter? We've all been duped. When the grain price rose to 150 wen per dough, besides our own profits, it also attracted merchants from elsewhere.
So that's how it is. Once the price went up, the wolves came.
Right. After luring in enough merchants, he opened the granaries and released grain, selling it at 105 wen per dao, dumping it on the market, causing the price to crash. How did we not consider this?
That little Gao Yang. How vicious. This grain price will keep plummeting. This imperial commissioner is trying to ruin us. Sir, and that's not all. I also saw people from the county office in plain clothes, buying at 93 wen, and selling at 90 wen. What?
This.
We bought it all up at 105 wen. The county office took our silver, bought it back at 93 wen. And in one round trip, they still make 9 wen profit.
This. Elder Lin.
This.
That little Gao Yang. I really underestimated him. However, it's not over yet. As long as our 4 great families stand united, hold the line. Even if the price falls back to 100 wen per dough, we can still make a huge profit. But if we start selling too, then we're truly finished.
Elder Lin, rest assured, our 4 great families stand together. I'll return to my residence and give the order, not a single grain of rice is to enter the market. I take my leave. Elder Lin, our 4 great families are as close as brothers, as close as family.
Yes. We would absolutely never do something that harms others without benefiting ourselves. Elder Lin, farewell.
Rest assured. Master, I will instruct the shops immediately, not a single one lower.
Fool. I will not sell. What if they secretly sell?
Yes.
In the end, the only path awaiting me is bankruptcy. Strike first and gain the upper hand. Hesitate and you'll suffer. At your fastest speed. Sell at 90 wen. No. 87 wen per dough.
What time do you think it is? Anyone who doesn't sell is a fool. In 7 days, who knows how many out-of-town grain merchants have come to Linjiang City?
No.
We must sell at the fastest possible speed. Back to the residence.
These 3 old fellows. I knew they couldn't be relied on. Luckily, I kept a trick up my sleeve. Or we'd truly be finished. Pass on my order. All Lin family rice shops are to lower their price to 87 wen per dough. Even if we lose money, we must sell.
Yes.
Gao Yang. Censor Gao. In this contest, I have lost.
Report. The grain price has dropped again, now as low as 80 wen per dough.
Good.
Yes. Your Excellency, why would the 4 great grain merchants trample each other like this?
It's simple. They don't dare hoard grain and gamble on next year. If next year's harvest is good, their grain will end up rotting in their hands. So they'd rather cut their losses and exit than take that gamble. Strike first, you survive and others die. Hesitate, and others live while you perish.
But what if they unite and agree not to sell?
A verbal agreement is nothing but a joke. Each of them will think, if I don't sell, will others secretly sell? Once others sell, what do I do? With that mindset, someone is bound to strike first. Linjiang City is a tiny place, and those 4 families are local powers. Once someone makes a move, the other 3 are sure to find out. So a stampede is inevitable. I just didn't expect the stampede to be so fierce. It's a fight to the death.
I see. Those 4 great grain merchants deserve to lose. The Duke Dingwo's residence has produced an extraordinary prodigy. It's just, he's a bit ruthless. A black Qilin. But still a Qilin.
Report. The heads of the 4 major grain merchant families request an audience.
Admit them.
Yes.
Imperial Inspector Gao. We admit defeat. We beg you, Imperial Inspector Gao, to show mercy. Please leave us a way out. The grain prices cannot be lowered any further.
Yes.
Now you know to beg for mercy. When I first arrived here, you certainly didn't have this attitude.
Imperial Inspector Gao. The grain prices truly cannot be lowered anymore. If they drop again, It will be the death of our 4 families.
Your lives? When you were driving up the grain prices, did you ever consider the lives of the hundreds of thousands of people in Linjiang City? Now the fire's at your own doorstep. You're backing down. Afraid? There's no such good fortune in this world.
Imperial Inspector Gao. Are you truly unwilling to show mercy?
I'll give you 2 choices. First, if you want to keep playing, I'll play another round with you. I just wonder if your 4 families dare to take it on. Second, get out of here right now. I can pretend you were never here. But as for the grain prices, how much you'll lose, I believe you already know in your hearts.
Let's go.
Thank you, Lord Gao.
The grain prices in Linjiang City have fallen. My task here is complete. I shall return to Chang'an. The rest I leave to you, Lord Du. My lord.
You're leaving already?
The grain price situation in Linjiang City is settled. Going forward, my presence won't be needed. Oh, right. I've left a few letters for you, Lord Du. Perhaps they can help you maintain control of the overall situation.
All of this is your achievement, my lord. My lord. To treat your subordinate like this. This subordinate has no way to repay you.
This tea is good.
Why are you in such a hurry to leave, my lord?
Chang'an is probably about to boil over. I must return in person.
It was my foolishness. I submitted 2 memorials. That placed you, Imperial Inspector, in the eye of the storm.
The news probably hasn't spread that fast. By the way, in the coming days, more grain merchants from other regions will arrive. You can trap them all. Force them to take a loss. But the grain prices cannot keep falling. Otherwise, the people will only expect them to go even lower. Just regulate them back to a normal level. Lord Du, just follow the instructions in the letters I gave you.
Ruthless, too ruthless. You're leaving, yet you still want to take another pound of flesh? Are you the king of hell?
Your subordinate thanks you, Imperial Inspector. This is some local tea from Linjiang City. I hope you will accept it, Imperial Inspector.
Lord Du, you are too kind.
But that's a full 3 years of your official salary. And here, there's also Lord Shangwan. If His Majesty were to find out.
What 3 years of salary? That's just local tea.
The tea from Linjiang City costs only 100 wen per liang. It's nothing valuable. Why are you all so nervous?
Lord Shangwan, you don't understand. The sentiment behind the gift is what truly matters. I've traveled through time. Can't I earn some money myself to have some fun at the brothel?
Wait. What's really in this tea box? Let me see.
You say. It's dropped.
Yes, Your Majesty. Grain prices have fallen sharply. This is a letter Lord Shangwan sent me post-haste to deliver. Lord Du's memorial is still on its way back.
Bring it here quickly.
Your Majesty. So what if it dropped? From 200 wen to 100 wen, what's the difference? That grandson of Gao Tianlong. Ah. He only knows how to play these little tricks. I refuse to believe a good-for-nothing playboy can really bring grain prices down. Even if the heavens themselves came today, I, the prince, will still raid the Duke of Dingwo's residence.
Gao Yan. I was right about you. What did Prince Rong just say? He said the Duke of Dingwo's residence colluded with merchants, and that you would plead for the people. I suggest you first read this 800-line urgent dispatch, before deciding whether to plead for the people.
Humph. Let's see. What other tricks he has. 60 wen per dough. What? That's my boy. In just 2 short days, he's brought grain prices down to 60 wen per do, and they're still falling. That top scholar is nothing compared to my son.
But 60 wen? This can't be a joke, can it?
60 wen per do? I'll lick the Great Wall clean.
Wanjong.
What? This letter was delivered by the Emperor's personal guards, post-haste. Are you suggesting His Majesty forged it?
It's really 60 wen per do. How did he do it?
I forgot. Just now, my ministers were saying you wanted to impeach the Duke of Dingguo for what?
Your Majesty? There must be villains spreading rumors about the Duke of Dingguo, deceiving the people. Their intentions are despicable. I suggest a strict investigation.
I also suggest a strict investigation to clear the Duke of Dingguo's name.
How could this happen? I was so close. So close. Gao Tianlong, you managed to turn it around.
Prepare an edict. Announce to all the people of Chang'an the matter in Linjiang City.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Prince Rong. Do you still wish to impeach the Duke of Dingguo's residence?
The Song family's eldest daughter is quite the beauty. I heard the Song family has an engagement with the Gao family's son. He's getting a real bargain.
Where did you get that old news? The Song family already publicly broke off that engagement with the Duke's estate. She and top scholar Kui are a perfect match. They're a match made in heaven.
Really? Then who is the Song family's daughter? Waiting for here?
Hey, it's top scholar Kui. I heard top scholar Chui went to Qingshui City and cracked down on grain prices. In just a few days, he made the price of grain in Qingshui City drop from 100 wen to 82 wen per da.
Is that so? So the Song family's daughter is waiting here. It seems the Song and Kui families intend to form an alliance through marriage.
Ching. For you to come greet me in person, Ching, is a tremendous honor for me.
My father has prepared a welcoming banquet.
Your father is also at our residence.
He specifically came to welcome you. I am here to congratulate you on winning the contest. You lowered the grain price in Qingshui City by 82 wen. Everyone in Chang'an City knows about it.
Ching, you flatter me. It was merely a small trick. Besides, it was all for the people of Qingshui City. I would not take a contest I was destined to win to heart.
You are right, Master Kui. How could Gao Yang possibly compare to you? He's just making a fool of himself. He's destined to become a clown.
Big news! Latest from Linjiang City. Young Master Gao, with unfathomable methods, has lowered the grain price to 60 wen. 60 wen? You must be joking. Wasn't it just a few days ago it rose to 200 wen? Why would I lie? I went to Vermilion Bird Square to petition today. I saw it with my own eyes. An urgent report came back by express courier. I heard it with my own ears. His Majesty read the imperial decree. How could it be false?
60 wen. That's even cheaper than in top scholar Chui's Qingshui City.
Exactly, right. Young Master Gao must be riding high now. The Song family must be blind.
Ching, this must be fake. The news must be false.
Gentlemen, why are you all looking at me like that? I suppose you must already know about my glorious deeds in Linjiang City. Originally, I wanted to keep a low profile, but I just couldn't help it. I heard someone wanted to use this as a pretext to raid my Duke Dingguo's residence. Sorry to disappoint. You must be disappointed.
Gao Yang.
Your subject pays respects to your majesty. Hiss. Oh, your majesty, these legs. I never get tired of looking at them.
Gao Yang, you used a cunning plan to stabilize the grain prices in Linjiang City. You have merit, speak. What reward do you want from us?
Oh, your majesty, your subject. Your subject wishes to serve in the Ministry of Revenue, to serve the country.
Isn't the position of Imperial Secretary by our side good enough? You want to go to the Ministry of Revenue.
What is this unfilial son thinking? Has his brain regressed again? The Imperial Secretary is a close minister to your majesty. Why go to the Ministry of Revenue?
Grandson of Duke Dingguo. For your merit in stabilizing the grain prices in Linjiang City, we specially bestow upon you the position of Vice Director in the Ministry of Revenue, retaining your role as censor. Hui Xinghe.
Your subject is here.
For your merit in stabilizing grain prices in Qingshui Town, you are promoted to Imperial Secretary.
Thank you, Your Majesty. There's such a good thing. This Gao Yang is still a fool after all.
Your Majesty. That's exactly how it happened.
Strategizing from 1,000 miles away. From the very first day he arrived in Linjiang City, he had planned everything that followed. This Gao Yang is indeed a talent. Wanna? What do you think?
Although this man is talented, he is also audacious.
Oh? Tell me.
Even with me by his side, he dared to hint that Minister Du should give him gifts. And also, he wanted to look at my legs.
This Gao Yang is indeed bold. Since I ascended the throne, he is the only one who dared to openly look at my legs in court.
What? Has he got a death wish? I'll go gouge his eyes out right now.
It's fine. Who wouldn't want to conquer an empress? But who could ever conquer us?
Imperial Secretary. Why not take it?
I know you're skilled in business. But that's ultimately a minor path. It still can't compare to being close to the Empress. This move is rather foolish.
The Ministry of Revenue is good. Father is the Vice Minister of Revenue. The Minister of Revenue is old and gravely ill, so the ministry is basically under Father's control. If I go there, I can do whatever I want. That's the right path. Besides, the Secretariat drafter represents His Majesty's face. My usual conduct is rather unorthodox. What if I go to a place of refined pleasure, listen to some music, and get impeached? That's not worth it for me.
Just because I want to visit brothels, I shouldn't take the Secretariat drafter post. You unfilial son. You won't escape a beating today.
Wait. Wait until tonight. Then I'll hang you up and beat you.
Ah.
I still have questions to ask.
What is it?
I ask you. From the moment you answered the summons, to nearly dying at the Duke Dingwo's residence, did you know it was a trap?
Not hard to guess.
Who do you think it was?
Prince Rong, Wulong. He's old, and his ambition has grown. Wants to change his position. Ever since the Empress ascended the throne, our Gao family has fully supported her. We're in his way.
Your analysis is fairly thorough. Given your temperament, you won't let this go, will you?
Grandfather, I'm not a very forgiving person.
Tell me your thoughts.
Since he's destined to be an enemy, who cares if he's a prince? He dared to scheme against us. Then we eliminate him.
But after all, he's the late Emperor's brother. Moreover, he holds the ironclad pardon bestowed by the late Emperor. He won't be easy to remove.
Actually, someone wants to remove Prince Rong even more than we do.
You mean the Empress?
Exactly. He was too hasty this time. Impatience. He has already touched His Majesty's reverse scale. If we want to eliminate him, Her Majesty will absolutely give her full support. When the time comes, I'll set a deadly trap for him. I'll make his ironclad pardon become a worthless piece of paper.
What kind of trap?
For example, assassinate the Empress. That's strange. I'm sure I left it in this room. Where did it go? Lulu. Yes?
Young master.
Where's that box of tea I left in this room?
The tea? The master took it.
What?
At least you, my unfilial son, have some conscience. You knew to bring your old man some local specialties from Linjiang City. This tea, though not expensive, is weighty with meaning. You've shown some thoughtfulness.
No, wait. Yes, indeed.
It's over 200 miles. From Linjiang City to Chang'an. Master, look at our younger. Such a filial son.
No, that's not. Who said? This box of tea was a gift for you, father?
You unfilial son. Did you think you could hide it from me? Lord Chang'an already sent someone to inform me, saying this tea was specially brought back as a gift for your old man.
Chang'an Wanner. No. My hard-earned money. Do you know how hard it is to earn money for the pleasure quarters? Gone, just like that. Father, I originally intended to give you a pleasant surprise. But you already knew in advance. Oh, right. This tea is precious. Please remember, Father, to enjoy it alone.
Fine. But filial piety aside, that's a separate matter. Bend over. Stick your butt out.
What the?
Have you forgotten what I told you? You refused the post of secretary to the Grand Councillor, choosing instead to idle away in the Ministry of Revenue. Today, I must teach you a proper lesson.
Hold on. Old man, so you came here not to thank me for my filial piety, but to whip me?
The two are not mutually exclusive. You clearly possess talent to govern the world, yet you insist on hiding your abilities. Deliberately playing the wastrel, infuriating me for over a decade. You deserve a beating. Hey,
wait, hey.
Bend over.
Hey.
Bend over.
Mother.
No, wait.
Could it be? I'm not your little treasure anymore. I also wanted to be a secretary to the Grand Councillor. But when I think that if I took that post, I'd be too busy with official duties to spend time with you, Mother. I just... Very well. Since ancient times, loyalty and filial piety are hard to reconcile, old man. I just want to stay by my mother's side and fulfill my filial duty. What's wrong with that? You won't allow it, huh? Ah, fine. Come on then, hit me. Come on, hit me.
You unfilial son.
Oh, I don't want to live anymore.
Oh, younger. You must not do anything foolish. Today, as long as your mother is here. Ah, you can rest assured, husband. Haven't you seen all these years? What you've beaten Younger into? Younger just wants to stay by my side. What's wrong with that? If it weren't for you beating him from time to time, would he have to hide his talents? Let me tell you, if you dare lay a hand on Younger today, if anything happens to Younger, I won't be able to go on living.
No, madam. That's not what this unfilial son said earlier. Don't let him fool you. You little brat. I'm your father. You actually set me up.
Oh, Mother, look at this old man, look.
You heartless man. Don't you think about it. Who else? From 100 miles away. Would still remember to buy you tea. You. What a filial child. Look what you've driven him to. Even in showing filial piety, he needed Lord Chang'an's reminder. I think the one who needs to reflect is you.
No.
Younger. Get up. You've worked hard these days in Linjiang City. You've had a tough time. Now that you're back, go out and have some fun. All right? Have fun to your heart's content. Let's see who dares to hit you.
Mother is so good to me. Mother, I'll go out and play right now.
Go on.
You little brat. You dare to scheme against me? You just wait.
A petty, unfilial father trying to fight me? This young master only needs a little trick to have you wrapped around my finger.
Hey, young Master Gao. Fraud. Hey, young Master Gao. This humble one is Qin Xing, from Linjiang. Greetings, young Master Gao.
From Linjiang. Then why have you followed me all the way to Chang'an? What is your purpose?
This commoner swore an oath in Linjiang City. If young Master Gao could lower the grain prices, I would pledge myself to you and serve at your side.
All right, rise. What if I hadn't managed to lower the grain prices?
I would have taken my own life. It's just that young Master Gao is quite cautious. You always have guards around you. I never had a chance to act.
Oh my. You're quite the reckless one.
Xing's life belongs to young Master Gao. As long as you don't slaughter the common people, this life is at your disposal.
Interesting. Follow me. 3-month probation.
Yes, young master.
These past few days, the weather in Chang'an has been unpredictable. You must take extra care. Don't catch a chill.
Your Majesty. I'm fine. Perhaps Censor Gao. He's cursing me.
Oh, tell me. Why is Gao Yang cursing you?
I told Vice Minister Gao about Imperial Attendant Gao's bribe tea box. I told Vice Minister Gao. Said it was a gift for him.
You tricked him like that. You'll need to be more careful in the future.
That scoundrel, I'm not afraid of him.
Report. The governor of Guangzhou County. An urgent dispatch. Guangzhou is suffering a severe drought. A locust plague has erupted. We implore your majesty to provide disaster relief.
I've just ascended the throne. First, Guanyang County was flooded. Now Guangzhou has a locust plague. Does it mean heaven truly intends to destroy our great Qian? Issue my urgent decree. Summon all third-rank officials to the Imperial study. I'll give them only a quarter of an hour. Those who arrive late will bear the consequences.
Yes.
Wait. Also summon the grandson of Duke Dingguo, the Ministry of Revenue's Vice Director Gao Yang, to attend as an observer.
See that man outside? Have you seen that man outside?
Oh, I saw him. Sir, what are your orders?
Keep a close eye on him. Figure out his daily habits.
Sir, rest assured, tracking and assassination. Your subordinates are all highly skilled.
Good. You're quite sharp. Hey, why did those commoners on the street just now look at me with such strange eyes?
Sir, you don't know. After your monkey show at court, the people of Chang'an
Fear you like a tiger.
plus your methods in Linjiang City scared those merchants to death.
Am I really that terrifying?
No.
Let's go. Let's go. Waiter, settle the bill.
Hey, coming. Hey, Master Gao. That's 103 coins total.
I forgot the money Du Jiang offered. All went into my wicked father's pocket. Settle the bill.
Sir, I didn't bring money either.
I never thought Song Qingqing could also misjudge someone one day. It's all Gao Yang's fault for hiding his skills. He's walking towards me. Indeed, he still likes me. Wanting to seek reconciliation with me. It won't be that easy.
Miss Song. What a coincidence.
Master Gao. What's the matter?
I told you I know Miss Song. You, this waiter, didn't believe me. The Song family are high-ranking officials. Would they lack your little money? You have no sense at all. Do you admit your mistake?
No. How could he just leave? Shouldn't he kneel and beg me?
Miss Song, just now, Master Gao. Spend 103 coins. Will you pay now? Or later?
What? Gao Yang, stop right there.
Sir, you're the best.
Go learn from that.
Minister Gao, your majesty summons you urgently.
Yang.
You've been deliberating for quite some time. Surely, you must have devised a plan by now.
Your Majesty, throughout history, locust plagues have been impossible to prevent. It is truly a punishment from heaven. There is truly no way to avoid it.
A divine punishment. What the Chancellor said. Are you implying that my ascension, that heaven does not accept a woman as emperor, thus, it has sent down this plague as punishment? To punish me?
I dare not, Your Majesty.
The Guangzhou locust plague must be resolved. If any of you have a sound strategy, speak up quickly. I will surely reward you generously.
Throughout history, locust plagues have always been accompanied by rebellion. Therefore, I believe your majesty could requisition grains from various regions to Guangzhong, then dispatch troops to suppress it.
Your Majesty, that approach would be counterproductive.
I believe Minister Gao's words are absolutely correct. This matter has not yet reached the point of military suppression.
Since my method as a general is useless, may I ask, Minister Gao, what brilliant insight do you have?
Your Majesty, as an official, I still have no solution. But blindly suppressing is absolutely a foolish move.
You.
Enough. I summoned you here to solve problems, not to quarrel. Gui Xinghe, do you have a sound strategy?
Your Majesty.
The locust plague. Throughout history, no one has been able to curb it. And according to what Governor Liu said, the fields are full of locusts. And they've penetrated deep into the soil, making eradication impossible. I believe we can only prepare for disaster relief.
Ah, what a brilliant plan. Your Majesty, I believe Top Scholar QE's words are absolutely correct. Indeed, we should now begin preparations for disaster relief.
With so many victims, can they survive solely on relief?
I, Gao Yang, Assistant Minister of the Ministry of Revenue, pay my respects to your Majesty. Come, step aside, please.
Gao Yang, you young brat. In such an imperial assembly, how dare a 6th-rank official like you participate? Out.
Hey.
Wait. Gao Yang was specially summoned by me to the palace. Gao Yang, do you have a solution?
Your Majesty, this greenhorn probably hasn't even seen a locust plague. How could he possibly have a solution? If he can solve this, I will lick every latrine in Chang'an.
Ah, General Wang. You said it yourself. It's a deal. I'll be waiting to watch you lick. Your Majesty, I have a plan. It can make the locusts in Guangzhong be utterly wiped out.
Yang.
Impossible. Absolutely impossible.
You unfilial son. Stop this nonsense. The locust plague in Guangzhong affects millions of people. Don't you dare act recklessly. Step down at once. Can't this fool see the situation? Can't he see everyone is playing dumb?
Gao Yang, tell us your idea. Don't worry about the consequences. I will be the judge.
Your Majesty, you heard General Wang's words. So I would like to boldly ask your Majesty to bear witness.
Oh no, I acted on impulse. This kid doesn't really have a way, does he? Impossible. Absolutely impossible.
Speak. I will bear witness for you.
Your Majesty, I have 3 plans to exterminate the locusts. The first plan is to catch them.
Ridiculous. Gao Yang, you brat. Do you even hear what you're saying? Swarms of locusts, how do you plan to catch them all? Your Majesty, I impeach Gao Yang for speaking nonsense in court. We second the motion.
Your Majesty, you unfilial son. You've never seen locusts. In the heat of the moment, you've proposed some laughable policies. We beg your Majesty to show mercy.
The monkey show in Linjiang City and the work for relief were brilliant strategies, but this current plan is truly mediocre. It seems my expectations for him were too high. Your plan is indeed ill-advised. Moreover, these captured locusts are useless.
Your Majesty, who says locusts are useless? My first plan must be combined with the second plan to achieve a miraculous effect.
That mouth of yours is harder than my broadsword.
General Wang. Gao Yang, quickly, tell us your second plan.
The second plan is to eat them. The court can allocate a certain proportion to exchange locusts for grain. Then collect them all uniformly, roast and dry them. They taste like flying shrimp. They can be used as food.
Your Majesty, this plan is absolutely unacceptable. This is a plan that will harm the people.
Why?
Your Majesty, although I have never seen locusts. However, since childhood, I have studied the classics extensively. According to past records, locusts are poisonous. They cannot be eaten. Gao Yang has proposed such a poisonous scheme. His intentions are sinister. He is trying to shake the very foundation of our great Jian. He deserves to die for this. When it comes to broad knowledge, 100 Gaoyangs couldn't compare to me.
Top Scholar Kui is absolutely right. This old minister has seen it with my own eyes. Commoners who ate locusts suffered from poisoning.
This method
is a method that harms the people.
Your Majesty, that brat Gaoyang keeps coming up with foolish ideas. I beg your Majesty to punish him severely.
Chancellor Shu, is this true?
Every word I speak is true. I swear on my own head.
Gaoyang, I've seen through your poisonous scheme. What do you have to say for yourself?
Minister Cue is widely read. But have you ever heard that locusts are divided into solitary and gregarious types? Before a locust plague fully forms, when the locusts haven't yet gathered in swarms, at that time, their bodies are green. At this stage, the locusts are not poisonous. Moreover, they are rich in protein and amino acids. After frying them, they are as delicious as flying shrimp.
Protein. Amino acids. What are those?
It means they're very nutritious. And right now, the locusts haven't fully developed. At this point, they are non-toxic. They are edible.
Preposterous. I've studied the classics extensively since childhood. How could I not have heard of this?
Absurd. Utterly absurd. That brat Gaoyang is speaking nonsense. Spreading heresy to confuse the people. I implore your Majesty to punish him severely.
Just because you haven't seen it, doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Chancellor Shu, let me ask you, the locusts you saw the commoners eating, were they green or grayish-black?
That is indeed the case. Furthermore, this official also knows that locusts are green at first. Later, they turn grayish-black.
See? Top Scholar QE, you should study more carefully in the future.
Wait. Gaoyang, can these locusts really be eaten?
For the sake of the people of Daqian, I, your subject, Gao Yang, Vice Director of the Ministry of Revenue, am willing to test the poison myself. Any green locusts that are caught can be sold to me. A bunch of fools. A fortune from heaven. And you don't even know how to take it. Serves you right that I'm the one making money.
Lord Gao, do you realize the gravity of what you're saying? It concerns the people of Guangzhou. If anything goes wrong, not just you, but the entire Dingguo Duke's estate could not bear the consequences.
Some words
must be spoken with caution.
Your Majesty, I, your subject, the Dingguo Duke's estate, is willing to use our mansion's deed as collateral to purchase locusts at a low price. This will also ease the pressure on the state treasury. I, your subject, I am also willing to test the locusts myself, to personally verify my unfilial son's words.
Enough. I am not so heartless as to let my ministers bear the burden alone. Since none of you can think of a solution, we shall proceed with Gao Yang's method.
Lord Gao, even if what you say is true, however, it only targets the non-poisonous locusts. Do not forget, there are countless locust eggs in Guangzhou. Gao Yang, don't think you can steal the spotlight.
Top Scholar QE. My third strategy is precisely aimed at these eggs. Biological control. Natural predators.
Biological control? I've never heard of such a thing. Nonsense.
All things in this world are interconnected and counterbalanced. For example, mice fear cats. If in a certain place, a certain creature begins to proliferate, it must mean that its natural predators are too few.
This line of thinking is interesting. Minister Gao, tell us quickly.
Your Majesty, this third strategy is to, within a single day, from the vicinity of Chang'an, urgently requisition 50,000 chickens and ducks, form a chicken-duck alliance army and send it to Guangzhou. Now, a single chicken or duck can eat 100 locusts a day. 10 chickens and ducks. That's 10,000 locusts. Then 50,000 chickens and ducks would be 50 million locusts. Your Majesty, in this way, in just a few days, the locust population can be drastically reduced. I call this biological control.
I also find this method excellent.
A playboy I once looked down upon was hiding such depth.
That's too cunning. To actually think of using chickens and ducks to control locusts. Is this something a normal person would think of?
We implore your majesty to swiftly provide disaster relief.
Minister Gao. Since this method was proposed by you, who do you think should be in charge of leading these chickens and ducks, would be most suitable?
You're targeting me, aren't you? I recall Wang Zhong is part of Prince Rong's faction. Transferring him away from Chang'an is like cutting off one of Prince Rong's arms. It's killing two birds with one stone.
Oh no. That kid is coming for me.
Your Majesty, General Wang is in good health and spirits. Moreover, in his speech, he showed a deep understanding of Locust behavior. I believe General Wang is the most suitable candidate.
Wang Zhong is a fierce general. If he were to lead a flock of ducks and chickens to go provide disaster relief, he'd never be able to show his face in military circles again. This Gao Yang is ruthless.
Your Majesty.
Minister Gao is right. Using chickens is like commanding troops. This concerns the Locust plague. I don't trust anyone else. Only General Wang can be entrusted with this task. By my decree, immediately promote General Wang, the pacifier of barbarians, to General of the Poultry Cavalry. Urgently requisition all chickens and ducks in Chang'an and rush to Guangzhou for disaster relief.
I humbly obey your Majesty's decree.
Your Majesty is wise.
Your Majesty, locusts are edible, but the common people might be unwilling.
That is indeed a problem. Gao Yang, do you have another solution?
General of the Poultry Cavalry. Every word and action of the Poultry General represents your Majesty. If he could eat locusts in front of everyone, the people would believe it.
You little brat, Gao Yang, you.
General Wang, would you be willing to do this on my behalf?
I will not shirk this duty.
General Wang's loyalty to Deqian is unwavering. I am deeply gratified. After General Wang quells the locust plague in Guangzhou, I will personally welcome you back.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Enough. All of you. Dismissed. Gao Yang. You stay. Prepare a detailed plan.
Yes.
We take our leave. You little brat, Gao Yang. I'll remember you. This grudge will be repaid.
Gao Yang, you have some nerve.
Your Majesty, the wager was proposed by General Wang. What crime have I committed?
Are you saying I've wronged you? Prince Rong has opposed you time and again. Guangzhou is close to Prince Rong. You're trying to use my hand to cut off one of Prince Rong's arms.
I don't understand. I was only trying to share your Majesty's burden.
You share my burden by cutting down my most trusted ministers.
Because I know your Majesty also wishes to eliminate Prince Rong.
Gao Yang, how dare you?
Your Majesty has been on the throne for mere months. It's not just Prince Rong, even the surrounding feudal lords are growing restless. Your Majesty, I know you do not wish for the empire your late father built to crumble by your hand. The reason Prince Rong targets the Duke of Dingguo's estate is because my grandfather supports you, Your Majesty. The Duke of Dingguo's estate may have few choices, but they are more than you have.
What Gao Yang says is true. The Duke of Dingguo's estate has a choice, but I do not. If Prince Rong were gone, Chang'an would hear only my voice. What do you propose? What do you propose?
Your Majesty, I am merely trying to share your burden. I ask only one thing, this Prince Rong. Can he be killed?
Prince Rong campaigned north and south with my late father. He has rendered outstanding service. Furthermore, he holds an ironclad pardon. So, Your Majesty.
This Prince Rong. Can he be killed?
If Minister Gao has the capability, then naturally, he can be killed. How will you deal with this ironclad pardon?
While this pardon can spare his life, it is by no means all-powerful. If Prince Rong were to plot against Your Majesty's life, this ironclad pardon would be nothing but a worthless scrap of paper. Your Majesty need only spread a rumor that someone intends to use dark sorcery to poison you. Then I will have a way to pin the crime on him.
I will grant you a golden token. It grants you full authority. I leave everything in your hands, Minister Gao.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Yan. Have you heard? Someone plans to use dark sorcery to harm His Majesty.
Who? Who has the nerve? How could anyone dare?
It must be false. Definitely false. It's absolutely true. Yesterday, I saw it with my own eyes. The Imperial Guards arrested someone in a civilian house. A person dressed very strangely. A master of dark sorcery.
There really is someone so audacious? Who's the culprit? Was he caught?
Not yet. That sorcerer took poison and died on the spot. His Majesty has issued a decree. Whoever captures the real culprit gets 1,000 gold coins.
1,000 gold.
That's a fortune beyond belief.
Indeed.
Minister Yan, how much longer to find the one who plotted against me with sorcery?
Your Majesty, the poisoner's suicide broke the trail. Chang'an has 1 million people. I need time to investigate.
I need more time. How much more time? Until I am killed by this witchcraft.
Your Majesty, I have failed in my duty. I await your punishment.
Your Majesty, Chang'an is vast. Finding the culprit is indeed a difficult task.
Are you all fools, or do you take me for one? Who could bribe a palace maid to curse me? Could an ordinary person pull that off? Tell me, exactly how much more time do you need to uncover the mastermind behind this?
Under the charge of plotting against the Emperor, and then let the whole affair become the talk of Chang'an. Even if you have an imperial pardon, it won't save you. This vicious scheme was tailor-made for you. It's time to draw you into the trap.
Yang, you intend to move against Prince Rong?
As long as Prince Rong remains, he will always be a threat to us. Grandfather, you can't stay on guard forever. It's better to strike first.
Has that rebellious son grown so bold? I always thought you were just talking. Nonsense. Prince Rong is not someone you can handle.
If you've decided, then do it. Regardless of success or failure, I will support you.
Father, you.
Silence. If you had half of Yang's wisdom, I could rest easy. Can't you see it yet? This is a major shift in the tide. Those being drawn into this game aren't just our Duke Dingguo's household. Yang, what is your next move?
The pieces are almost all in place. Now we just need the final push.
A master schemer plans meticulously before acting. Well said. Let me add some more chips to your stack. Sigh. They should be arriving soon. Old Duke.
Haha, well. Greetings, Old Duke. How have you been, Old Duke?
Generals.
Old Duke, this is Gao Yang. Impressive, very impressive. To have made Prince Rong lose face. Ha ha ha.
I am Gao Yang, at your service, General Qin, General Zhao, General Lu.
None of this general business. No need to be so formal. We go way back with the Duke. Just call us Grandpa. Ha ha.
Trying to get one over on me as soon as you arrive.
Go on, call them.
Grandpa Qin, Grandpa Zhao. Grandpa Lu.
There, that's more like it. Good lad. Old Duke, you're not being fair. Your household has produced such an extraordinary strategist, and you're treating us with just tea and snacks?
Always the picky one. Haha.
A few days ago, my son went to Linjiang City. For his merit in lowering grain prices, the local magistrate gifted him a box of tea. I've been saving it, reluctant to drink it. Today, I'll bring it out for you three to taste.
Good. You've had this tea box for so long, and you never once opened it to look? If I had opened it right then, you'd have been furious.
Hey!
Old man, don't open it. Father, I find this tea to be rather mediocre. It's not worthy of serving to you three sirs.
Look at this child. It's fine, it's fine. The thought is what counts. Speaking of which, those brats of ours never send us such things. Today, let's also taste the flavor of filial tea.
You unfilial son, is this the tea magistrate who gave you?
Didn't I tell you to drink it yourself?
This isn't my fault. Not my fault. My apologies. Wrong box, wrong box. This isn't the right tea box. Hey, quickly fetch my treasured premium spring tea. Go, now.
Yes. We didn't see anything. Right. We didn't see anything. Didn't see. We saw nothing. Got something in my eye.
My son acted foolishly in a moment of confusion. I'll take him away now. And give him a proper lesson. Come with me.
If he goes down there, he's definitely getting a beating. Good thing I came prepared. Father, I'm afraid this lesson will have to be cancelled.
Cancelled. Today, your father will, in front of these 3 generals, beat you to death, you unfilial son. How dare you embezzle right in front of us?
Gao Feng, heed my command. Father, I'm afraid this lesson will have to be cancelled.
Cancelled.
Gao Feng, heed my command.
The black iron token bestowed by His Majesty.
Where did you get that?
That's none of your concern. Seeing this token is like seeing His Majesty. Gao Feng, heed my command.
Hey.
Gao Feng, heed my command. You are not to use family discipline on me.
The black iron token His Majesty gave you. Is this how you're supposed to use it?
That's none of your business. If it works, it works. I am a pillar of the Dakian court. You think you can just beat me?
This brat's foresight in avoiding a beating is terrifying. Is it really that impressive?
Lord Duke, I've long heard your son is a mastermind, who specializes in schemes for his own benefit. Seeing him today, the reputation is well deserved.
Haha. Alright. I summoned you here today for the purpose of having you practice military strategies, so Yang can learn and study.
Grandfather. Actually, grandson doesn't need to learn. I know a little about military strategies myself.
Hey, isn't this a disaster? Kid, you call wiping us out knowing a little?
Just a little. Just a little.
Congratulations, Lord Duke, you've gained another prodigy. Just a bit dark-skinned. What are you saying? What's wrong with being dark? A dark Kirin is still a Kirin. You're pale, but you didn't win. You.
These cunning schemes, one after another. They completely disoriented you.
You 3 grandfathers are too kind. I'm just showing off in front of experts. Grandfather, you chat first. I have matters to attend to, so I'll head down.
Alright, go ahead.
Go. He's got some skills, this kid. Report. Your Majesty. General Qin Zhengguo of the Left Guard and General Lu Zhen of the Right Guard and Lord Protector also sent a memorial together.
Oh. 3 generals jointly submitted memorials. Bring them up.
Your Majesty. Has something major happened?
Nothing major, just that the 3 generals jointly recommend Gao Yang joining the army. And they said, no matter what happens, I must keep him and never let him enter the territories of the other 6 states.
Why is that?
Take a look yourself.
Gao Yang actually defeated 3 generals in military strategy simulations. And these cunning schemes. He's not afraid of retribution?
Old General Qin was right indeed. This Gao Yang using him is unethical, not using him is regrettable, releasing him is terrifying. With his assistance, it's a mixed blessing. My reputation in history books will likely suffer. Forget it. If it's toxic, so be it. As long as it strengthens our Diqian, I'll accept it. Where is the Vice Minister of Revenue? Is he at his residence?
Your Majesty, the Vice Minister of Revenue is not at his residence now, but at the Rouge Pavilion.
Rouge Pavilion.
The Rouge Pavilion, one of the 4 major brothels in Chang'an.
I've never visited a brothel in my life. All right. I'm in the mood today. Wanna accompany me?
Good.
Now this is the life a proper playboy should have. Are you sure Wu Cheng will come here?
Young master, I'm certain. He seems to have sensed that you intend to deal with him. These past few days, Wu Cheng has been extremely cautious. However, he still frequents the Rouge Pavilion.
Excellent. Then I shall wait for him right here.
Young master, I have a few items here that are sure to please you.
What are they?
This is called ecstasy powder. It is a top-grade aphrodisiac. Add it to wine, it's colorless and tasteless. Extremely potent. Young master, it should come in handy. Guaranteed to satisfy the ladies at the Rouge Pavilion. Satisfied.
Get lost. I, your master, am naturally gifted. Why would I need such things?
Ah, this one's even stronger. It's called the Mighty Meow Pill. True to its name, the effect is immediate.
No. Where did you get all this stuff from?
Ah, in the past, when I roamed the martial world, I inevitably encountered some rather peculiar people.
Don't take this the wrong way. But you should hang out less with those strange folks from now on. Anything else?
That's all.
Good. Very well.
I've long heard of young Master Gao of the Dingguo Duke's household. I never expected you'd visit the Rouge Pavilion today. Then let Qing'er keep you company, young Master Gao. How about that? Come. Qing'er has admired you for a long time, young Master Gao. From now on, if you seek Qing'er, it will always be free of charge.
Hey, trying to test a man's resolve? What man could withstand such a test? Excellent, excellent. Keep the music playing, keep the dance going.
Lord Gao, you certainly have refined tastes. Lord Gao, you certainly have refined tastes. Ah. Minister Gao, don't be so formal. Keep doing what you were doing. Just act naturally.
Your humble servant, I, Gao Yang. Your humble servant Gao Yang pays homage to your majesty.
What? I'm here on a private visit today, Minister Gao. Do you want the news of my visit to this brothel to spread throughout Chang'an?
I understand. Please rest assured, your majesty. I'll kill them all right now. Your majesty's whereabouts will never be leaked.
Your majesty, spare us.
Am I really that brutal? All right. Everyone rise. Step back.
Thank you, your majesty.
Gao Yang, you have some nerve. Since I ascended the throne, I issued an edict. All officials above the 7th rank must set an example and are forbidden to indulge in brothels. It seems you've completely disregarded my words.
How come I didn't know about that? Besides, I'm definitely not the only one who came here. Why didn't you come when I wasn't here? You showed up the first time I came. Are you here specifically to catch me? Yang. Why didn't you come when I wasn't here? You showed up the first time I came. Are you here specifically to catch me? Your Majesty, I'm innocent. I came here for your Majesty, with absolutely no personal motives.
But I just saw you touching someone with great delight. If today you don't give me a satisfactory explanation, I'll charge you with deceiving the sovereign.
Your Majesty, the reason I came is because Wu Cheng will be here. Prince Rong is cautious and won't easily enter the trap. I need to use Wu Cheng to lure Prince Rong into this assassination plot.
Really?
Ah, absolutely true.
Sir, Wu Cheng has arrived.
Look, Your Majesty, the show begins.
Brother Gao. When you see me, why don't you greet me? Do you not respect me?
Oh, I didn't know the Crown Prince was here.
That was my lack of courtesy. No problem. Brother Gao, you kept me in the dark. You stabilized the grain prices in Linjiang City and offered a method to eradicate locusts. I admire you, Your Highness.
I didn't expect these strategies were all devised by Master Gao. Whether lowering grain prices or the locust eradication method, They are truly brilliant.
Brother Gao, you truly possess extraordinary talent. Ah, right. With so many scholars here today, why don't you, Brother Gao, compose a poem impromptu? Let us also see Brother Gao's literary talent.
Yes. Master Gao, give us one. Give us one.
Go on, go on.
Give us one.
The atmosphere has built up to this point. Brother Gao, if you don't recite one, wouldn't that be a bit inappropriate?
Exactly, exactly. Do one.
Gao Yang has many clever tricks, but what's your level of education? I, Your Highness, know very well. HMPH. Dare to disrupt my father's plans. Today, I, Your Highness, will make you look foolish.
Fine. Composing a poem is not difficult, however. I need wine, Chen Sheng. Bring my wine.
Yes, master.
Your Highness. Please.
Gao Yang is cunning and treacherous. He likely tampered with the wine. I, Your Highness, am not accustomed to drinking. Ah, I think we should skip the wine.
Looking down on me? Are you looking down on me? If that's the case, then I, Gao, was presumptuous. Ah.
Wait, Brother Gao. Ah, since Brother Gao said so, then I, Your Highness, will drink with you, to inspire Brother Gao's poetic spirit.
Good. Come.
Ah, Brother Gao. Ah, perhaps we should exchange our wine, to signify the deep bond between us brothers. How about that?
Good.
Gao Yang dared to drink this wine. This wine must be safe. Wanting to scheme against me, Your Highness. You're still too green. Brother Gao has a great capacity. I, Your Highness, will drink with you, to inspire Brother Gao's poetic spirit. Drink.
Drink yourself to death.
Hey, Brother Gao, you. This is...
Ah, no problem. Just treat it as rinsing my mouth. Using fine wine to rinse my mouth. It truly inspires Gao to poetic fervor. Then I shall recite a poem. A graceful poem. Listen carefully. Clouds desire her garments. Flowers envy her face. Spring breeze caresses the rail with dew-laden grace. If not, at the Jade Mountain's peak, one might glimpse her, or meet her beneath the moon. On the Jasper Terrace.
A fine poem. A fine poem, truly fine. Fine poem.
Clouds desire her garments, flowers envy her face. Spring breeze caresses the rail with dew-laden grace. In this world, there exists such a wondrous poem.
Why does one air feel? This poem seems like it was made by that lecher Gao Yang. For your majesty? He was looking at you, intentionally or not.
He's getting more audacious. In this world, there exists such a wondrous poem.
Why does one air feel? This poem seems like it was made by that lecher Gao Yang. For your majesty? He was looking at you, intentionally or not.
He's getting more audacious.
No. Impossible. Gao Yang. You plagiarized another's verse, knowing the law yet breaking it, despised by all scholars. What did Gao Yang give this young master to drink? Why do I see him as still charming?
The young master is asking, Lord Gao, did you not hear? Get out. The young master hasn't dismissed you. I dare anyone to leave.
Whether I leave is unimportant. But your young master is about to be humiliated.
Framing me.
Damn.
You dare lay hands on the young master? Seeking death.
Daring to touch my master? Ask if Qin Sheng will allow it.
Young master, I advise you to return early, to avoid dying from the poison.
You poisoned me.
Ah, young master. Food can be eaten recklessly. Words cannot be spoken recklessly. Which eye of yours saw me poisoning you? If you dare, go report me to His Majesty. Ah.
Quick. Help this young master back. To detoxify.
Wow. Instant effect.
Young master, hold on. We're almost back to the manor. I just examined the teacup. You've been poisoned with an aphrodisiac. Young master, once we return to the manor, a woman will surely be arranged to help you. Your Highness.
Hey. Little Wang. Why do I find you particularly handsome today?
Ah, Your Highness.
Go Yang. How dare you? How dare you, in front of everyone, poison the air?
Your Majesty. I just slipped him a little love potion. It won't kill him.
You went to all this trouble. Just to poison him with this. Just to humiliate him. Before long, the whole of Chang'an will know. Prince Rong will certainly come after you.
Your Majesty, Prince Rong is exactly who I'm waiting for. I'm afraid he won't come.
What do you mean?
Your Majesty, look. I didn't kill Wu Cheng. Between him and me, it's at most a personal grudge among the younger generation. But Wu Cheng is still the heir. I've insulted Prince Rong's honor. Yet he can't find a reason to kill me. So, he can only come to Your Majesty to complain. The moment he arrives, this will be his banquet of doom. Your Majesty, it's time to close the net.
Yang.
So everything you did today was to lure him into a trap.
Your Majesty, today is the day Prince Rong falls.
How do you plan to kill him?
I have prepared for Your Majesty over 100 brilliant schemes. Now, rumors of witchcraft have already been spread. We just wait for him to take the bait.
How many did you just say? Oh.
Poisoning, assassination, slaughter, slander, framing, entrapment. All combined into one. I am but a man of limited talent. Not many, just about 100 or so.
How badly do you want Prince Rong dead? You seem even more eager than His Majesty.
Enough. I intend to capture Prince Rong alive. First, convict him, then decide whether to execute him. It's best to keep the bloodshed and purge to an absolute minimum.
Right. So today, we won't kill Prince Rong. We'll capture him instead. Your Majesty. In a moment, I'll first use a knockout drug to subdue him. Just in case, Your Majesty should have guards stationed nearby. Once Prince Rong is captured alive, Your Majesty can pin the crime of witchcraft on him.
What a perfect trap. And how do you plan to drug him?
This is a twin-chambered flask. It's divided into 2 layers inside. Just press this air hole and you can switch the drinks right under their noses.
There's such a bizarre flask in the world. From now on, I must never be alone with him.
Father. I want Gao Yang dead. I want him dead.
Don't panic, even if we can't kill him now, doesn't mean your father will let him off. We are members of the great Qian royal family. He dared to humiliate you publicly, which is a slap to the royal family's face. The Empress no matter what will consider the royal family's dignity. Your father will go to the palace now. Even if we can't kill Gao Yang, I will strip a layer of skin off the Duke Dingguo's estate.
Hey Lord Shangguin, when pouring wine later press this air hole. And the poisoned wine will pour out. Here, take it. Hey, remember. Don't pour the wrong one.
Got it.
Your Majesty Prince Rong requests an audience.
Granted.
Your subject Wu Long pays respects to Your Majesty. I beseech Your Majesty to uphold justice for your subject.
Your Majesty's uncle's purpose I already know. Assistant Minister. I valued your talent and tolerated you repeatedly, but your actions today were too reckless. You dared to publicly humiliate the prince. Where do you place the great Qian royal family's dignity?
Your Majesty, I know I was wrong. I ask Your Majesty to punish me.
Please rest assured, Uncle. Humiliating the great Qian prince is humiliating our great Qian royal family. I will certainly give Uncle a satisfactory resolution.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Gao Yang, grandson of Duke Dingguo, publicly humiliated the prince. I penalize the Duke Dingguo estate 100,000 silver. And all members of the Duke Dingguo estate must apologize to Prince Rong. Gao Yang, do you accept?
Your Majesty, this. I accept the punishment.
All right, rise. I do not wish for you two to clash again later. Let a cup of wine bury the grudge. Wanna?
Thank you for your Majesty's grace.
They've both drunk it. There's no possibility of hiding wine in their mouths. It seems the wine is fine. Thank you for your Majesty's benevolence. Compensate me with 100,000 silver and have everyone from the Duke Dingguo estate come to apologize. By then your Duke Dingguo estate will surely become Chang'an's laughingstock. No. Why do I feel so dizzy?
Wulong, you dare. I treated you with such favor, yet you dared, within your own residence, to bury a cursed doll meant for me. What punishment do you deserve? Where are the Black Dragon Guards?
Your servant, Li Long, arrives to protect your Majesty.
Your Majesty intends to kill me.
You, Wulong, deserve death 10,000 times. Seize him now.
A bunch of worthless scum. Think you can capture me? Gao Yang, you. Despicable. You drugged me.
Surprised? Or not? Indeed, this drug was administered by me.
You.
Hey, treacherous rebel. At death's door, yet so much chatter, take my blade.
A few measly insects. Think you can kill me? Wu Zhao, next it's you. I'll kill them first.
Wow. Wulong is so fierce.
Gao Yang. Hide behind me. Are you even a man?
Your Majesty, your servant is protecting your Majesty's rear.
Elite selected from the Imperial Guard. Several dozen men. Cannot subdue Wulong.
Wu Zhao. You won't let me live. Then I won't let you live either.
Your Majesty, be careful. Careful.
Gao Yang, you are despicable. Attacking with a hidden arrow.
Your Majesty, are you all right?
You're still holding me. What are you doing?
Quite soft.
What did you say?
Your Majesty, your servant. Being a mere poison master. On my body, carrying a small hidden weapon for self-defense is quite reasonable, right? Your Majesty, rest assured, on this crossbow bolt, I have coated a knockout drug. It will surely keep him down.
Take him away. Throw him into the Imperial prison. Guard him well, and all members of Prince Rong's mansion. Also throw them into the Imperial prison.
I am a prince of the Great Qian dynasty. Possess the ironclad decree bestowed by the former king. If you kill me, how will you explain it to the world?
Prince, rest assured. This ironclad decree won't protect you.
How dare you? You dare to barge into Prince Rong's mansion. How many heads do you have to lose?
By the Emperor's decree. Prince Rong is suspected of witchcraft. The crime warrants execution.
Nonsense. This is slander.
Search. Leave no stone unturned. Every corner of Prince Rong's mansion, especially under the beds. Yes. Prince Rong, you have some nerve. You actually dared to curse the Emperor? The evidence is ironclad. The heir still dares to argue?
Good. This time, that Gao Yang has humiliated the heir. What do you call this? This is clearly a slap in the face to the royal family. We'll just wait. Believe that the emperor will surely, in his rage, punish him severely. At that time, I'll immediately enter the palace to plead for him. In this way, our Song family and the Dingguo Duke's mansion's relationship will greatly improve. You then find a suitable opportunity with that Gao family's official to bury the hatchet.
Daughter understands.
Master. Something terrible has happened.
Enough. What's all the shouting about? How improper. Speak. Is it that I guessed right again? How did the emperor punish that Gao Yang?
Master, you guessed wrong. It's Prince Rong who was arrested on the spot and thrown into the imperial prison.
What? He was. Impossible. This is absolutely impossible. Is this true? Is this true?
Master, this is absolutely true. The Emperor declared Prince Rong is involved in the witchcraft case. Now, the entire Prince Rong's mansion is under control.
The witchcraft case. Ah. It's over, Prince Rong. It's over, it's over, it's over.
This kid is really ruthless. It's also Prince Rong's bad luck. Why did he have to provoke that kid? He had to provoke the venomous scholar. This time, I'm afraid the whole family is in danger. Once the arrow is shot, it won't turn back. Now, it's our turn to step in. We must immediately seize Chang'an and purge Prince Rong's faction. Those who deserve to die shall be killed.
Good.
Son. Hey, what are you doing?
You unfilial brat. You're about to stir up a hornet's nest, at least give us a heads up.
Son. Does Prince Rong have any chance of a comeback?
Don't worry. Since I've already made my move, Prince Rong is as good as dead.
Son. At tomorrow's morning court, many will surely plead for Prince Rong. Our job is to crush him completely.
Gao Yang, you little brat. You still dare to show your face here. After all my careful scheming, I never thought I'd be defeated by the likes of Gao Yang and Wu Zhao at the hands of this man and woman. May you die a horrible death.
Oh, please. 2 prisoners. Defeated foes, and you still dare to spout such nonsense. Want me to castrate you?
I'm already in such a miserable state. What more do you want?
I, your humble official, am naturally here to escort your highness and your son on your final journey.
It seems. The Empress is truly willing to bear the infamy of slaughtering her own kin, and be cursed by the entire world.
Your Highness. Let me correct you. It's not Her Majesty who wants you dead, but rather you, reflecting on your crimes in prison, your own crimes, will be overcome with remorse, and commit suicide, to atone before the world. Oh, right, in a moment, your Highness will also leave behind a blood-written edict for the world. After you die, we'll drain your blood, and I'll personally take care of the rest. Rest assured, your Highness. It will be deeply moving, enough to bring tears to anyone's eyes.
Gao Yang, you little brat. You.
Your Highness is, after all, a member of the royal family. How can you speak so crudely?
Do you really think I'd surrender so easily? I'm saved. Gao Yang, you little brat. This cell is cramped, it's confined, and without your dirty tricks, I can hold out until my men arrive. Once I break out, I'll grind your bones to dust.
Do you really think I don't have a backup plan?
Is this another one of your schemes?
Ah, congratulations, your Highness. You've finally grown a brain before your death. If no one comes to break you out today, then your Highness will be committing suicide to vent your rage upon the world. But now, That would be forming factions for personal gain, colluding with the Minister of Justice with intent to rebel. I'll help you settle on this charge.
I, Wulong, have fought all my life. Never thought at the end I'd be defeated by a spoiled brat I never even looked at properly. Come on. Let me see what you're capable of that can withstand me. Sleeping potion again. You think this drug can take down an old man like me? Gao Yang Wu Zhao, a pair of adulterous scoundrels working together in wickedness, bastard.
Audacious. How dare you disrespect His Majesty?
You're no good either. Birds of a feather. Wu Zhao gets 10 points, you get 8.
Damn. Even the scoring guy is here. Your Highness, at this point saying these things is meaningless.
You're even worse. You. 100%.
Forgot to tell your Highness. This time it's not sleeping potion, it's Crane's Crest Red.
Even if I go to hell, I won't let you go. I'll go find your Gao family ancestors.
The fighting outside has stopped too, your Highness. Your backup plan isn't working either.
To be defeated by you. I have no grievance. No resentment. Soon, you'll come join me.
What do you mean?
I've planned for years. With countless backup plans. Since I can't get it, then discard the pieces. I will make Dachian bury me. I'll be waiting for you.
Failed. We were ambushed. Empress Gao Yang had already set up the trap. Not only did we fail to rescue your Highness, we also lost our covert agents in the Justice Ministry. Your Highness died in the Imperial prison. Since we can't help your Highness ascend to the throne, then let the entire Dachian be buried with him.
This Prince Rong isn't much either. Got played to death by a spoiled brat. Dachian's poison master Gao Yang. Interesting.
Wulong is dead. His personal guard of death warriors have promised us that if we avenge Wulong, they will use all the power he had in life to help us capture Chang'an. Second Princess, give the order. Once past Ping City, our army can march south unhindered. The commander of Long Pass, renowned as Dachian's greatest fortress, has already defected. After Long City, the path to Dachian is wide open. We can strike with lightning speed and attack Chang'an.
This time, let our Dachu give the Empress of Dachian a huge surprise. This time, let our Dachu give the Empress of Dachian a huge surprise. Invade Dachian. Capture the Empress alive.
Sir, Dachian and Dachu have been at peace for over 10 years. It's so boring out here on the frontier, you don't need to come check every day. With this free time, why not go have some fun at the brothel? Yeah, sir, don't worry, sir. The city walls are being watched by us brothers. Exactly. You little brats. Ah. You think once I leave, you can slack off here? These little tricks won't fool me.
No.
Enemy attack. Everyone, prepare for battle.
Prince Rong plotted treason. He deserves to die. Considering his royal status, I wish to spare his life. However, Prince Rong showed no remorse and attempted a prison break. The Vice Minister of Justice colluded with the rebels. His clan will be executed to the 3rd degree. All who participated in the rebellion will be beheaded this afternoon. Does anyone object?
I have no objection. Serves him right. Wulong is dead. No one will know that I had any connection to him. This Gao Yang is not someone to offend. It seems I need to build a good relationship with him.
Your Majesty, too many people were involved with Prince Rong. If we execute them all, it may cause widespread panic.
Minister Su, are you saying that even though they came for my head, I should welcome them with a smile?
Calm your anger, Your Majesty. I did not mean that at all.
The Assistant Minister of Revenue has merit in exposing Prince Rong's conspiracy. The former Minister of Revenue is old and has retired. Then, let Gao Yang take over the position of Minister of Revenue.
That bastard has climbed above me. Gao Yang hasn't even reached adulthood. Yet he has become the Minister of Revenue.
The Duke of Ding's household is rising again.
Your servant humbly thanks your majesty for your grace. Now, let's see in Chang'an who dares to provoke me.
Report, Your Majesty. An urgent dispatch from the frontier. The Chu army of 100,000 is attacking the border.
The Chu Kingdom is truly audacious. To dare openly tear up the treaty with the late emperor.
The border still has the first strategic pass, Dragon Pass. The Chu army cannot capture it.
Your Majesty, Dragon Pass has also been lost. Impossible. Dragon Pass is easy to defend and hard to attack, not to mention 100,000 elite troops. Even adding another 100,000 couldn't capture it. Why are you fabricating military intelligence?
What exactly is the situation? Speak quickly.
Your Majesty, the garrison commander of Dragon Pass conspired with the rebels. He opened Dragon Pass by pledging allegiance to the rebels. Of our over 100 scouts, only I managed to break out. The Chu army is already marching towards Chang'an.
Minister Gao, what do you think?
Your Majesty, your servant believes. It is true. Wu Long, in prison, said one thing before his death that has unsettled me, now thinking back. This should be his final move. I fear the garrison commander, Shui Yi of Dragon Pass, has already rebelled.
Then, do you have a strategy to repel the enemy?
Your Majesty, your servant boldly asks, in Chang'an how many garrison troops remain?
30,000, but among these 30,000 troops, only 10,000 are elite.
Your Majesty, your servant's strategy is to abandon Chang'an. We can retreat to the Jiangnan region and wait for an opportunity.
Could it be that even you have no strategy to repel the enemy?
Currently, even the Chu army's whereabouts and troop numbers cannot be confirmed, but with such speed and even a surprise attack, it can be confirmed that this 100,000 army must all be elite. Plus, Shui Yi has already rebelled. His 10,000 Tianyi troops will also surely be used by the Chu army. Chang'an's 30,000 troops are a drop in the bucket. Trying to hold the city is next to impossible.
Lord Gao makes a valid point. I agree. We should avoid their main force and retreat south of the river. Report, the prince has rebelled. His 30,000 troops have joined the Chu army and will soon reach Chang'an.
Your Majesty, please retreat south of the river.
The situation is worse than we imagined.
In a single day, 3 urgent dispatches arrived. Things will only get worse. Chang'an is in grave danger.
Those traitors. Back in the day, I should have had them all executed.
Grandfather, it's too late for that now. Let's run. Once we reach the south, even if we're penniless, I'm confident we can thrive again and restore the glory of our Dingguo Duke's estate.
Yang, I will arrange for the estate's elite guards to escort you out of the city. Head straight south. As for me, I must stay behind.
What? Staying means certain death. Isn't living better?
I've served the Great Chien all my life, risking life and limb. Now that the Great Chien faces an unprecedented crisis, how can I flee to save my own skin? As a poisonous strategist, self-preservation is my priority. For you, this is the best choice.
Younger.
You unfilial son. Just go.
Aren't you coming, old man?
I, Gao Feng, have always known my abilities are average. My schemes are average. But this heart of mine, loyal to my sovereign and country, is not.
Fine.
Marry a chicken, follow the chicken. Marry a dog, follow the dog. Since we're husband and wife, how can we fly off in different directions when disaster strikes?
None of you are leaving? Ah, fools. You're all fools. Wouldn't it be better to make a comeback once we reach the south?
Younger. This is what your mother prepared for you. There are 10 gold ingots inside, and some other valuables. With your skills, as long as you reach the south, I'm not worried.
You're insane. You're all insane. Fine. If you won't go, I will. I'm not staying here to go crazy with you.
Yang.
Boss. A bowl of plain noodle soup.
Sure thing. Please wait a moment. Sir, your noodles are here.
I asked for plain noodle soup. Don't you understand?
Sir, you misunderstand. This noodle is free. The egg is also free.
No charge. Why?
I know. You are the Minister of Revenue. I admire your strategy. I admire it immensely. Please, eat more. Safety will also increase. If you can successfully escape, our Dachian will have one more hope. Enjoy your meal.
This bowl of noodles is poisoned. I'm crazy too. Back to the palace.
Father, the Prince of Wu has rebelled, Longguan has fallen, the Chu army is heading straight for Chang'an. What should I do?
Your Majesty. Many people have fled Chang'an overnight.
Even ants cling to life. How about people? Where's Gao Yang?
Before dawn. He went to the gates of Chang'an. He should be able to leave the city in about half an hour. He should be able to leave the city.
He truly lives up to his name as a master of intrigue. Seeing the situation turn bad. He runs faster than anyone.
Your Majesty. Retreat to the south.
No. I am the Emperor of Dachian. How can I disgrace our ancestors? I could retreat. But what about the hundreds of thousands of people in Chang'an? What about them? All right. You may leave. What should father do? Why are you back? Minister Gao. If you don't leave now, when the Chu army arrives, you won't be able to leave.
A master of intrigue prioritizes his own survival. I'm here to find a reason for me to stay.
What reason? Gao Yang, how dare you, you insolent fool. Do you have a death wish?
I'm dead either way. Might as well die a happy man. I'll help you defend Chang'an. If we hold the city, I will gladly accept your Majesty's punishment. But if we fail, I'll die by your side.
Your
Majesty, I need full command of Chang'an, including the authority to mobilize its citizens.
Can you truly defend Chang'an?
We do our best and leave the rest to fate.
In that case, I entrust Chang'an to you. Gao Yan, what are you doing? What is the meaning of this?
If your Majesty wishes to hold Chang'an, we must strike unexpectedly and attack where they're unprepared. Look! Over there, they're distilling high-concentration alcohol. It ignites on contact with fire. Next to it, they're brewing poison. And over here, they're forging high-grade steel. And this.
What is this?
This is a secret weapon I developed. Its name is...
The Thunderclap.
Ah. Your Majesty, be careful. This thing is extremely powerful. Just pull the ring, toss it into a crowd, and it can kill several people.
Good heavens! We have such a miraculous weapon? Then make more of them. With these things, why should we fear the Chu army?
General Li.
No, just call me Old Li.
Old Li, you should know these are extremely difficult to make. After all this time, we've only produced over 100. Time is what we lack most right now.
These things are simply unheard of. Gao Yang, how many more secrets are you keeping from me?
Report. The enemy army has reached the outskirts of Chang'an.
They're here already? However, they're in for a nasty surprise.
Yang, warriors of Chu. The time to win glory is now. The second Princess Chang'an has arrived. The Dacian Empress has only just ascended the throne. Her rule isn't even stable yet. And now she faces a crisis that could destroy her nation. She's probably scared out of her wits. Ha ha ha, I hear the women of Dacian all have delicate, fair skin. There are many beauties. Once I breach Chang'an, I'll enjoy them to the fullest. That delicate softness of Dacian, ha ha ha.
With valor, Dacian faces the national calamity, Dacian.
Putting up a desperate fight. I've heard Dacian's strategist is peerless in devious schemes. Today, we will show them that in the face of absolute power, no scheme is of any use. All troops, heed my command. Attack. Crush Chang'an City. Capture the Empress alive.
Yes, sir. Report. Your Majesty, the Chu army has begun their assault. Your Majesty, give the order.
Gao Yang, it's up to you now.
Then let's start by giving them a taste of monkeys on fire. Relay my orders. Wait for the Chu army to get close. First, use the catapults to hurl wine jars, then attack with fire arrows.
Understood.
We brought 100,000 elite troops this time. And we've subjugated over 50,000 more vassals along the way. With such an overwhelming advantage, I truly can't imagine what that Empress has to defend with.
Humph. Given the current situation, at most a day and a night, and Chang'an will be ours. Remember this. After we break into Chang'an, anyone who's alive, kill them all. No one is to touch the Empress. She is to be presented to His Majesty.
Don't worry, Princess. 15,000 against 3,000, the advantage is ours. And on the very first day, I've already deployed our undefeatable Rattan Armor Corps. It's a guaranteed win.
Report, General, Your Highness, it's bad. Dacian has no honor. They're using fire attacks. Our Rattan Armor Corps has been utterly routed.
Gao Yang, what are you doing bringing me to the inner river? And you even brought the corpses from the prison all the way here.
To add a little seasoning for the Chu army, of course.
What do you mean?
The Chu army's frontline Rattan armor troops were burned. But not all the soldiers will die from the fire. To save them, they'll need to bandage their wounds. They'll have to fetch water. What if I were to contaminate this water source?
Such a heinous act. You would actually do it?
What are you talking about? We're at war. All warfare is based on deception.
He's right, they are our mortal enemies. Why show any restraint? This way, the pressure on the city's defense will ease a bit.
It's killing 3 birds with 1 stone. First, they can't clean their wounds. The injured soldiers will just have to wait to die. Second, with injuries untreatable, within the Chu army, mass panic is sure to break out. Third, Chu Kingdom, ignoring the lives of her soldiers, and blindly pressing the attack, will see her authority in the army plummet.
Gao Yang, now I am truly grateful that you are a minister of my great Qian.
Great Qian has no honor. They used fire attacks. They slaughtered the Rattan armor troops, routing them completely.
Bullshit. The Rattan armor is specially treated. Ordinary fire arrows are useless against it.
General, I'm telling the truth. Great Qian has no honor. They first used catapults to hurl jars of liquor. Then they used fire arrows. It ignited in an instant. The Rattan armor soldiers caught fire and burned. In one wave of the attack, over 1,000 of our brothers have already been burned to death.
What?
The soldiers of Great Qian are despicable. To use such a vile trick. Once I break into Great Qin's Chang'an, I'll slaughter every last one of them.
Go to the nearby rivers at once and have the soldiers clean their wounds.
Yes. Report. It's bad. The nearby rivers are all contaminated. We found many corpses floating on the river.
Savages. They are absolute savages.
The one who could devise
The
such
one
a
who
vicious
could
plan.
devise such a vicious plan must be Great Qian's living king of hell, Gao Yang. Pass down the order. Focus on luring the enemy. Retreat at the sight of their catapults. I want to see just how much strong liquor Chang'an City has.
Princess, you mustn't. Right now, the soldiers of Daqian have morale that's soaring. We should avoid confronting them head-on. Furthermore, we need to find out what other traps Gao Yang has laid, how much of that strong liquor is left. Minimize soldier casualties as much as possible.
You're right. It seems it's time to activate Prince Rong's contingency plan.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Ha ha ha. Kui Xinga. Did you think that with the prince dead, you could rest easy? No one knows. You were once the prince's advisor. We just need to leak this information. Do you think the empress or Gao Yang
would spare your Chui family? You and I are now in the same boat.
What exactly do you want?
Straight to the point. Within Chang'an City, all of Gao Yang's arrangements and his backup plans.
The defense layout of Chang'an City was orchestrated by Gao Yang alone. Not to mention me, even the empress doesn't know the full picture.
Useless. How much of that liquor is left in the city now? Surely you can tell me that.
At dawn tomorrow, I'll send a carrier pigeon to the Chu army camp.
Good, Kui Xinga. You've made a wise choice. Only Great Chu can help you. Once the second princess captures Chang'an City, you'll have the top merit. By then, you'll be Chancellor Kui.
Something's not right. The Chu army seems to have gotten smarter. They retreat as soon as they see our catapults. It seems they're trying to deplete our supplies. Could there be a mastermind among the Chu army?
This is already the third round. They seem to know the purpose of our alcohol. They're deliberately using this method to mock us.
As much as I hate to admit it, judging by the Chu army's tactics, they definitely know. We have a traitor among us.
What?
Your Majesty, don't panic. Catching the traitor can wait. The top priority right now is to defend Chang'an City. Old Li.
Yes.
Pass down the order. Have them stop using the alcohol. Tell the troops to prepare the slop for me. Let's give them something stinky.
Understood.
According to intelligence from the front lines, Daqian's strong liquor is almost used up. They're not as reckless as yesterday. However, our rattan armor army has also lost over 10,000 men.
These petty tricks, I'd like to see what other tricks Gao Yang has up his sleeve. Today, we'll breach Chang'an.
Report. Bad news.
What now?
When our army was about to scale the city walls, Daqian used slop, causing our combat effectiveness to plummet.
They're using such disgusting tactics. Is Gao Yang even human? Gao Yang, I will kill you. Old General Gao.
Grandfather. Your Majesty. Mission accomplished. Our army has repelled another wave of the Chu army.
Old General Gao. You've worked hard.
Your Majesty. I've heard there is a traitor in our army.
Based on the current situation, there is indeed a traitor. If I find this person, I will exterminate his 9 families.
Your Majesty, don't rush. We're not in a hurry to catch the traitor. The defense layout of Chang'an City is only known to a few of us. I observe the Chu army's attack methods. They probably don't know the layout inside our city. From this, it can be seen that the traitor is not among us few, nor among the various generals. The Chu army has been attacking for a long time without success. Once the traitor gets anxious, he will reveal his flaws. The urgent task now is to defend Chang'an City.
But the effectiveness of fire attacks has diminished. The rattan armor army now poses a great threat to our Chang'an City.
Grandfather, then keep the alcohol. It can also make the Chu army hesitate.
Gao Yan, do you have any other methods?
Yes. It's just a bit vicious.
No problem. Just speak up. I'll handle the rest for you.
Bring it up.
This. What is this?
This is quicklime. It's forged from limestone. This is a great weapon to defeat the Chu army. With my modifications, its power can be 10 or 100 times greater than fire attacks. This is unpredictable, an extremely sinister method.
Yang, This is all used for repairing houses. How can it kill the enemy?
Ah, Your Majesty, grandfather, you only know it can repair houses, but you don't know it has another property. It's corrosive. Once this stuff gets into the eyes, the pain is unbearable.
Gao Yang. You truly live up to being my Daiqian's #1 master of poison.
Your Majesty, don't praise me yet. The truly insidious part of this plan is yet to come. Once it gets into their eyes, upon contact with water, it starts releasing heat, burning continuously. It's terrifying. Our army can also prepare some water. It can also cause skin to fester. Of course, with this water, we can also do something special. We can throw some dead poultry into the water. Combined with the filthy water, the effect will be even better. This time, I'll make sure the Chu army won't even have a chance to be rescued.
I fought for decades, but I've never seen such a vicious method. But against the enemy, I can only say, well done.
Your Majesty, look, the wind is picking up.
As long as we don't deploy the Rattan armor army, Daqian won't dare use fire attacks. Now Daqian's fate is sealed. Our troops have already taken positions near the city walls. Breaking into Chang'an is inevitable.
I told you, Gao Yang is nothing special. Without his dirty tricks, Chang'an will belong to our great Chu. Prepare for a full-scale assault. Today, I will take Chang'an in one fell swoop.
Report. Your Highness, it's terrible. Our entire army has fallen victim to Daqian's sorcery.
Nonsense. What are you talking about?
Your Highness, I'm not lying. After our troops secured the city corners and prepared to storm the city, Daqian soldiers threw down bags of white powder. The wind blew it, and now all our soldiers are in excruciating eye pain. They're wailing in agony. Not only that, they also poured filthy water down. Our men's skin festered upon contact with the water. Casualties are devastating. Only 1 in 10 remains.
What? It festers upon contact with water? How? How are we supposed to wash and treat them?
We can't. Damn it. That Gao Yang is so vicious and cunning. Have the guts to face our great Chu head on. Pass the order. Have the troops retreat. Cease the attack for today.
Yes. Second Princess, if we continue like this, our army's morale will be completely shattered. On top of that, the wounded soldiers aren't getting treatment. Chaos could break out.
Are you suggesting that I lead the army back to Chu?
If we don't return to Chu, our soldiers will surely die.
But even if we do return, do you think the troops can hold out until we get home? Dying on the road is no different from dying here.
Then, there's only one way. At any cost, we must take Chang'an by force.
Once we capture Chang'an, keep Gao Yang alive for me. I'll make him wish he were dead, but unable to die. What's happening?
Your Highness, it's terrible. Daqian launched a sneak attack. They threw something into the camp, and it exploded on impact. It was like divine punishment. The entire camp is in chaos. We already have thousands of casualties. The war horses are spooked, causing a massive stampede.
This is another one of Gao Yang's schemes.
Gao Yang, when I catch you, I'll grind your bones to dust.
Given the current situation, can we hold out until reinforcements arrive?
Your Majesty, don't be too optimistic. It will take at least 2 days for reinforcements from other regions to get here. Our supplies are already exhausted.
How could they run out so fast?
The first battle is all about momentum. We have to make the enemy think twice. Don't worry, Your Majesty. I've prepared an escape route for you. If we can't hold the city, I'll get you out.
Gao Yang, you promised me.
I acted impulsively. I didn't think one kiss would cost so much.
What did you say?
Nothing. Don't worry, Your Majesty. I will do my utmost. Guaranteed victory.
Good. Tomorrow, I will personally lead the army to meet this second princess of Chu.
2 days. Gao Yang's tricks must be all used up by now. I can't wait to kill him with my own hands.
In just 2 days, 30,000 of our Chu soldiers have died. Gao Yang. I will kill him myself. Daqian has run out of tricks. Prepare to attack the city. Today, we will take Chang'an in one fell swoop.
Report, report, the gates of Chang'an are open. The Empress of Daqian is leading the army herself.
It seems Daqian has no more tricks up its sleeve. Come with me to capture the Empress. Wu Zhao, are you here to die? If you surrender yourself, today, I can spare you from pain.
Chu Qingluan, don't be so smug. It's not yet clear who will win.
Ha ha ha. A joke. My great Chu still has 100,000 troops. You're already trapped. Still trying to fight like cornered animals.
Chu Tianfeng. Look at you, you don't even have a horse. And you've got a woman leading the army. What? Are there no men left in Chu?
You. I'm afraid of heights. What's it to you? Besides, you don't even have a horse, do you?
I'm a civil official. Hey, I'm a civil official.
You're sharp-tongued. You are the living king of hell of Great Qian. Gao Yang, when I catch you, I'll make you unable to live. And unable to die. I'll use your blood to honor the fallen soldiers of Chu.
Oh. Your Majesty, look. This woman wants to kill me.
How dare she touch my people?
Chu Qingluan, I advise you, better not fall into my hands. I treat my subordinates very well. Princess of Chu. After I've finished playing, I'll let these subordinates line up to have fun with you.
Shut your foul mouth. A dying man, still dare to insult my Chu princess.
All generals, heed my command. Today, whoever catches Gao Yang will be rewarded with 1,000 gold. Whoever catches the female emperor of Great Qian will be rewarded with 10,000 gold.
Hey, anyone can make empty promises. Great Qian soldiers, heed my command. If anyone catches the second princess of Chu, I'll let him play first.
Gao Yang, I'll kill you.
Kill.
Kill them all. Wu Zhao, you have lost. Warriors, crush Chang'an City, capture the Empress alive. I grant you 2 days of revelry in Chang'an. The daughters of nobles and royals, first come, first served.
Then you'll have to step over my corpse first. All warriors, hear my command. Better to die as a soul of a fallen nation than live as its slave.
You don't know what's good for you. Whoever captures the Empress of Daqian first will be rewarded with promotions and titles.
Your subject, Nangon Tian, leads the Chang'an army. To your rescue. Your subject, Nangon Tian, leads the Chang'an army. To your rescue.
Nangon Tian, Daqian's Chang'an army? Impossible. How could they have arrived so quickly?
Your subject, Ku Shao, leads the Wuan army to your rescue.
Your subject, the cavalry general, has come to your rescue.
Chu Qingluan. It seems I now have more men from Daqian, don't I?
What does it matter if your reinforcements have arrived? Capture the Empress of Daqian first. Great Chu will prevail.
Even if I die today, I'll kill you first.
Despicable, ouch. I'm just a scholar with a knack for poisons. It's only natural I'd carry a little something for self-defense, right? How can you call that despicable?
I'll kill you.
Chu Tianfeng.
Chu Qingluan. Facing me in battle. You dare to let your guard down. You've lost.
Chu Tianfeng has fallen in battle. Chu Qingluan has been captured. Will you not surrender immediately?
We surrender. We surrender. Long live Daqian, long live Daqian.
Empress of Daqian, what a brilliant move. Might I at least die knowing the truth? Why did your reinforcements arrive so quickly? I clearly had Chang'an City locked down.
How dare you? A defeated general dares to make demands?
Well, what if I told you? I don't know either. I was ready to die in battle. I didn't expect reinforcements to arrive.
Your Majesty. Let me explain. Just a few days ago, I received a secret letter from the Minister of Revenue, Mr. Gao's secret letter. The letter stated, Mr. Gao suspected a great war was about to begin. He ordered me to prepare as quickly as possible. Mr. Gao would send a secret letter every day by express force. A secret letter would reach my hands. If the secret letter didn't arrive, it proved that Chang'an was in danger. If it was a farce, I could directly carry the letter to impeach Mr. Gao. Just 5 days ago, Mr. Gao's secret letter never reached my hands again. I dared not gamble. I could only dispatch troops. I believe other generals also received the secret letter. Your Majesty, I also received the same secret letter.
I did too.
Gao Yang. How did you know?
Your Majesty, it was because a word from Wulong before his death made me think Wulong might have colluded with foreign enemies, but I dared not be sure, so risking being punished by Your Majesty, the risk of punishment, privately to the generals, I sent secret messages. I acted on my own. Please punish me, Your Majesty.
Minister Gao foresaw this, saved hundreds of thousands of people in Chang'an from peril. What crime is there?
Thank you, Your Majesty, something's off. I helped you defend Chang'an City. Shouldn't you give me a reward of millions? Never mind. Better to first. Look at the legs.
Gao Yang. So all this was because of you.
Surprised? Unexpected? Chu Qingluan. I give you a chance to live. Among these people, there should be your insider, right? Tell me who it is. I'm giving you a chance to live. Tell me who it is.
Aren't you supposed to be so capable? Go find out yourself.
Chu Qingluan, think carefully.
You think I'm afraid to die? Gao Yang, I won't tell you who my inside man is. I want to plant a thorn in your heart, and I don't mind telling you. No one knows who he is except me.
Are you sure? I don't believe it. I will interrogate the prisoners myself tomorrow.
I said, I'm the only one who knows who the inside man is.
If one person doesn't talk, I'll kill one person. If 10 don't talk, I'll kill 10. If 100 don't talk, I'll kill 100. Until every last prisoner is dead.
You wouldn't dare.
Ha ha ha, a joke. Go ask around, see if there's anything I, Gao Yang, wouldn't dare to do. Your words alone could save tens of thousands. That's a good deal.
Your Majesty, Minister Gao's plan is not feasible. Your Majesty, Minister Gao's plan is not feasible. If the Chu Princess simply points to anyone, wouldn't that be framing a loyal subject of our great Qian?
I second the motion. Your Majesty. This Chu Qingluan is a sorceress from an enemy state. Her words cannot be trusted.
My inside man is Kui Xinghe.
Who?
Nonsense. I don't even know you. Why are you slandering me? Your Majesty.
Chu Qingluan
is slandering me. Please, Your Majesty, do not listen.
Chu Qingluan, how am I to believe what you say?
The carrier pigeon for communication will only fly to one place. Wherever it lands. That person is my inside man. People can lie. But a carrier pigeon cannot. The communication pigeon is right here in the camp. You can have someone release it right now.
Impossible.
Impossible.
Hui Xinghe. So it was you. What do you have to say for yourself?
Your Majesty, I deserve to die 10,000 deaths. Your Majesty. Your Majesty. It was her. They forced me. They forced me. Your Majesty, I'm innocent. Your Majesty.
How dare you, Hui Xinghe? I placed such trust in you. How dare you commit an act that harms the great Qian? Guards, take him away. Along with the entire Kui family, take them all to the imperial prison.
Your Majesty. Spare me. Your Majesty. I am innocent. I am innocent, Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
Your Majesty. I suggest that anyone connected to Hui Xinghe should also be thoroughly investigated. Ugh.
Miss, this time we managed to defend Chang'an City. Although it was Lord Gao's plan, it was Lord Kui who orchestrated everything behind the scenes. That should count as a great achievement, right?
Of course. After this, young Master Kui will surely be held in even higher regard by His Majesty. He won't be any less esteemed than that Gao Yang. That Gao Yang, aside from his schemes and tricks, everything else, isn't worth 1/10 of young Master Kui.
So Miss made the right choice. Your judgment is excellent. I'm afraid it won't be long before you and young Master Kui are happily married.
No need to wait that long. I can send you to see Hui Xinghe right now. But a grand wedding is out of the question. A ghost wedding, however, I can arrange for you. So, you'll have company. On the road to the underworld.
Gao Yang, who gave you the right to barge into the Song residence? And what did you mean by what you just said?
Hui Xinghe colluded with the rebels and provided intelligence on Chang'an to the Chu army. He's been arrested at the Taiji Hall. All 131 members of the Qi family have been imprisoned and face execution of the entire clan.
Impossible. How could young Master CY collude with the Chu army? You're lying.
And you? I now suspect you're secretly colluding with Hui Xinghe, so you're under arrest too.
I didn't. I have no connection to Hui Xinghe. I know nothing about his affairs. I'm innocent.
Innocent or not, that's not for you to decide. It's for me to decide. Take him away.
Gao Yang. Gao Yang. I'm innocent. You just want to make up with me and go back to how things were, right? I'm giving you one more chance now. Gao Yang. I really am innocent.
Take him away. Take him.
Gao Yang.
You arrested Song Qingqing too.
Oh, Your Majesty. I suspect he was involved with Hui Xinghe in secret dealings. So, I took him in for questioning.
But the Song family is innocent.
I know. But I still have to detain her for a while.
Let's just leave it at that. Gao Yang, do you admit your guilt?
No. Your Majesty, in court, you said I was innocent.
You mobilized the Dacian army without authorization. Given your merit in defending the city, your merits offset your faults. But have you forgotten what you said to Zhou, what you said to me here? That day, you took liberties with me. You said once Chang'an was secured, I could do with you as I pleased.
No, Your Majesty. You're not thinking of killing the goose that laid the golden eggs, are you?
So tell me, how would you like to die?
Your Majesty, you're forcing my hand.
What are you doing?
I'm going to die anyway. So I choose to die under the peony.